piece of shit app is tilting me. All right. Anyway. All right. What we think about the changes? Let me type it down. Let me type. The changes. What was the Pro League current Pro League results? LAN prediction. LAN contest. That's the subjects we're gonna talk about. So now let's prep the questions under each subject. So.
We'll throw teams in there. Go current PL results, and we'll chuck teams in there.
I'll get the EU one and the
EU and NA.
Yeah.
For the results or for the
just the overview. For the overview current Pro League standings.
Yep.
And then. All right. Anything interesting we need to talk about? We probably need to discuss about. Oh wait, we need the changes though first. We should probably discuss the changes first, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last we spoke about the current meta comps? What else? Armor changes. Gun meta. What else? I want to talk about Horizon too. I guess we can talk about did you change?
Maybe POIs, like POI tiers, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a very good one now. Tell them how broken Lightning Road now.
Yeah, we have tech up your ass. Yeah.
We already started.
You land Mill. I don't want to hear it, Pirates. You land Mill get a zone like 5 fucking times. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, now Mill is mid. Is mid as hell.
Oh yeah, it's about fucking time.
I mean,
Jesus Christ, it was broken.
Mill was pretty fucking broken.
Was
not
anymore.
Wait, let me get a miscellaneous. Anything about the changes that we should talk about? I guess we'll probably figure something out. Current Pro League results. We'll probably talk about Optic.
Aurora. I want to talk about Aurora.
Exit Optic Aurora.
TSM.
Let me bunch the NA.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah.
I'll do NA shitter list.
EU, bro. Talk about EU. Where's 07 at? 3rd place? That's it?
Shut the fuck up, bro. I've been lagging, man.
Yeah. In your brain. Can we talk about why EU's losing the fucking lifeline? Can you put that as a topic?
That's actually a good topic.
Because there's about 20 teams full of plumbers.
Hey, me and Prime on our ingredients.
No, there's actually 20 teams full of plumbers. Maybe 25.
Yeah, because EU is not a real region.
They work a part-time job and come play ALGS the next day.
You're also losing to Matafe, like.
I guess there's no EU shitters right now.
Like...
Yeah, but Matafe is the GOAT online, so it's like, you know.
Oh, here we go. Oh, shit.
Is it she inconsistent? It's with an E, right? Inconsistent. Yeah, my first language, man. Disguised frauds.
Ooh. Optic frauds? Optic that'd be frauds too, right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What's up? We need some good like wordplay here though. What did we do last time? Fraud tick?
Optic washed up.
Fraud tick.
Okay, there.
Oh yeah, what about you want to talk about phase or no? Probably shouldn't.
Someone said flop tick.
Flop tick. That's a good one. That's a good one.
There's nothing to talk about phase though. There's like, what do you even say? You know, it's not like anyone do it.
They're just
there's
fucking
nothing
terrible.
Yeah, there's nothing pretty to say at least. Like it'd just be a bad look.
Bad team landing at a bad POI, just simple as that.
Meat takers. Probably talk about them.
Meat takers.
Can we talk about EEC getting first and then 19th, the day of?
Who's that? Oh,
The
what
EEC,
the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright, EEC.
Complexity definitely has to be in there as well.
Complexity, yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
I feel like-
stomping right now.
Yeah,
Exactly,
but like
that's the point.
that's why no one thought they'd even qual. Bro, people had them at fucking detail. Now they're second
Yeah, you
in
guys
Pro
even
League.
have him top 10, bro. Last
Wait,
round.
I want
Fucking-
this.
Team frauds at mid. That was terrible.
That's a good one. Team frauds had mid.
Playing off meta. How are we playing off
You guys
meta?
are playing Valk on Storm on World's Edge.
How is that off meta?
It's a little off meta.
You're losing a lifeline. I don't want to hear your meta fucking takes, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah, but listen, life.
Is it-
No, you're just brain dead.
Wait.
Try playing Lifeline.
Is it?
Kimchi's
is
in
it
my chat.
off meta?
What you say, privacy?
Is it off meta or
A
is
little
it
bit.
because
I guess
you
it's not off meta.
No, is it because of this or is it because TSM really cannot play bank blood caustic?
Oh.
We never tried.
Wait a minute.
I think no, I don't think it's not even hot take. I think it's real, because I think their team dynamic, their team players, they cannot play this one. 100%, 100%.
Shut
Raven
the fuck up, Kimchi.
will answer if it's yes or not in the chat, but I think they can't really play this comp. They don't. Look,
I
they
disagree.
have
But
they have reps that he can flex both. He can work on a bank and caustic, but if he goes bank, they haven't even found a real blood player, and I'm actually confused why, because I expected Hal to become a good blood player, because
oh yeah,
Hal,
I swapped back to Bloodhound.
Yeah.
Bloodhound.
yeah, I mean, I expected you to be a good blood. I watched your votes before. You were inting and doing some stuff of I think
Yeah.
out of habit, but that's why I expected you to be a good blood, because you are very good in one thing at the game, like super good. I would say like extraordinary in it. It's your positioning. Your positioning is outstanding, and Bloodhound would be perfect for you. But I don't know why you were failing on this legend.
Well, it
I-
was just the growing pains of swapping to a character. Obviously, like even like anybody that doesn't play Bloodhound, or like playing from whatever you want to call it, fucking fries and crutch, like having to like get a GL free card and going to Bloodhound thinking like I can do the same shit, which is just not true. So like I'm bound to like fuck up like that. But we like kind of overcomplicated it and wanted to swap me to Valk because they thought I was playing too aggressive. But I think that's like what is needed as a Bloodhound, or like for the team.
You definitely need to be do this. As a
Yeah,
Bloodhound, you
so-
need definitely bring the openings. For example, for
Yeah.
us, we have if Zero is on Bloodhound or if Jen is on Bloodhound, they both of them have the abilities of creating this opening, because both of them are aggressive in their playstyle. This is the good. I think even Jen is mechanically maybe will be hitting more. I mean, it's a roller and it's a really good roller.
Yeah.
But Zero is more aggressive in his playstyle than anyone else in our team. So both of them would fit this role well. I expected you to fit it as well, and I
Yeah.
think you will fit it in the time. But why is Evan is not on the caustic? Why is he on Valk? She is good. She is good. Don't get me wrong, but she's not providing you the things you want. I saw the
last time we
Lightning Road
put-
game.
Well,
Sorry.
obviously, it's like the same thing with like me playing Bloodhound. Like I was making mistakes, right? And then like the last time we put fucking Evan on Caustic, which was like during Valk Gibby Caustic meta, he was playing absolutely terrible. Like he would like his positioning was absolutely like really bad in Caustic.
Yeah, but
And so like obviously we're not playing bang fucking Bloodhound Caustic right now, so like we might as well just put Evan on Valk because that's what he used to play, and yeah, that's how
Yep.
I say it.
But it doesn't matter about he used to play. He used to play. He failed at the first starts on Cat when you tried him at Cat, and then look at him what he was afterwards when he tried to play it. I remember when Raven tried to force Cat's meta in the beginning. You know, in the
Yeah, no, I know. I was
somewhat-
playing it.
he was actually not doing a good job at all in Cat. Then you went back to Valk. The same situation I feel it like now. You went back to Valk. You just, let's say, qualified on that. You were okay, but you still struggled on Valk. Then the
yeah.
time came and said like, I'm not gonna play any more Valk. I'm gonna play back to Cat, and he became a good Cat.
I know, I agree.
think-
Like, well, me, Well, like I don't like me and Jordan do believe that like we kind of need to get off Valk, but at the same time, it's like you would have to thought the Raven because Raven's the one that's like against it type
Okay.
shit. So it's like he believes that we shouldn't be playing. Like he believes our mistakes are not off the comp. Like we're making individual mistakes and shit like that, which is like
Okay.
true if you watch our VODs.
The Valk comp
But
is definitely
Agreed.
viable.
I
For
think
sure, because
I-
that's what you get verticality scaling off of Valk, and it actually offers you a lot more
Yes,
diverse
true.
playstyle. But Bangalore just, in my opinion, just allows you to make more mistakes. It's kind of like the Kipki.
The only
back in
thing
the-
is, and when they play Valk with a bank, like it will happen to them exact what happened to them in a game of Lightning Road last PL. I mean, yes, they didn't die. They didn't die because they no caustic. But I would say like caustic set up in a low grounds a little bit would have helped in this. Would have helped killing this team faster. The one landed on them when they died. So I think
I
Okay,
think the
that's-
time
that-
didn't
that-
help as well. Like everyone barely had time to play the characters. Like the meta switched so quickly, you know.
Mm.
So everyone's still
rank,
trying to fit in.
Another biggest thing is like majority of our playtime is just ranked. Like even if we have scrims of 8 games, like scrims are just also kind of like ranked because people are just running it down. There's been only like one game in LGS the last time we played. There was like 11 teams on Stormpoint, 12 teams, kind of like how it was in scrims. So it's like I'm playing like 2 different Bloodhounds, or there's certain characters that you have to play 2 different playstyles completely because you like just run it down and ranked with Bloodhound, right? And like kind of in scrims too because of scrims. And the ALGS is like kind of way different. So you have to have like this completely different mentality while you're playing a tournament.
All right, boys. Let's finish up the questions, yeah. There's no other teams we need to like really discuss, right? Then land prediction and land contest.
Wait. Do we know anything about like one team that is actually interesting to know, but that's maybe for Don. It's 1 ton. The team that is actually leading
Yeah.
now in APAC South, and I think
Yeah.
last year they were. Did they come from PSQ?
Oh no, Gugu's been in Pro League for a while. They have
Okay.
but
We're talking about the
one of the
Chinese team?
players is from PSQ.
About the
Yeah,
team that is leading the whole APAC
Yeah.
South by far. I
yeah.
would say we can even
Jackie
add them if somebody can-
XXQQ and the coach Lucifuge
And I-
XDF.
And
No,
I
no,
think,
no, 1 ton.
No. It's a 1 ton, and
Oh, Liquipedia is not updated then, I guess.
no, you just need to
Go
search
Pro
for it.
League. Yeah. What?
Oh, wait,
WPD,
oh.
Yeah, that team.
Oh, what the fuck? It said
Yeah, it makes
AGL.
Who the fuck is that
That makes
team?
sense.
Are they new team? Are they new
Nah,
players?
they played last year. They're just
And-
3 little kids that are really good. Literally, they're like 17-year-olds that are just insane.
Wonton dumplings.
Are they Master Key players, I guess?
Gugu's
Let
roller.
me see.
I think they have 2 rollers. I don't know the other one. I only know Gugu.
Gugu's controller.
Yeah, Gugu's roller.
X headset is mouse and
Who's
key.
who-
Boring
the-
is controller.
The kill leader is actually leading of 14 kills away from what his name from Easy Flash. So
Yeah.
their kill leaders is far ahead of everyone.
All right.
It's a big god.
I feel like we get a little bit of structure here. We finish the list and then we go down step by step. Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
Yeah, we should put Furia, by the way, in NA shitters too.
Oh
Bring that up.
yeah.
But Fury is not
'Cause
shitters. They've only played 4 days. though.
No,
They
they've
literally
been
only had one
sucking
ban.
in scrims. Gnaske,
really?
They've been like 15th, like bad.
Lately.
Alright, I'll do
yeah,
actual
like the last
questions.
week.
Yeah, it's only
started
been
good, but
lately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they only played 4 weeks as well, and they only had 1 bad week. Like they have actually.
No,
been
but
performing
ever
pretty good.
since the meta changed, they haven't played well.
Okay,
Like
okay.
in scrims or Pro
Okay.
League, you know, so it's looking scary.
And then land predictions. Any quick land predictions we want to talk about? I guess this is a kind of tough subject, but we can talk about the land contest. I
Will
mean,
it
I
happen
can
any-
already say this one. 07, fucking E8. DC
Yeah, you guys gonna
versus.
get rolled. No offense.
Are you brain dead? DC
I
versus.
think I think Zap and fucking Shubi are insane. Like in off spawn are just like 3v3s. Especially Zap. That
Dude,
motherfucker's
you
cheating.
don't. Oh my god. How you?
And that thing.
Do you think?
Is
Do you
that
think
checkpoint, right?
contest?
Is that checkpoint?
No, it's not. It's a
Checkpoint.
Cito.
Sito, okay.
Do you think
It's
contesting?
how you gonna win with
Do you think
fucking
contesting?
High ping?
Do you
How you
think?
gonna win off high
Do you
ping?
think contesting is about the winning the contest, like winning the 3v3?
No, it's
It's a
not.
wa-
Bro, I've been there, done that. You know
Yes.
that.
Okay.
He's
I
been
agree.
there for 8 months.
So what do you think?
What are you gonna do? Play with fucking 2 buildings of loot,
What?
Aceto? How you said that if you don't win the contest, like I know if let's say you do win the contest, but then you do well after that. But I'm saying like, there's gonna be times that you guys might not even fight Aceto.
Why would
You guys
we
not
not?
agree?
Why would we not fight at Sito?
Because maybe you're just sitting on high ground and they don't want to push, or vice versa.
No.
Like,
You. It always plays out. You push because whoever pushes out in the water just gets shot in the back. Like you can't run away from the contest. But even
also,
then,
likely.
we don't have a PUI at World's Edge. So we'd con at Sito, we just double con whoever cons us at Sito. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need a PUI
I
on both
know.
maps. And if we're con at Sito, well then that shows which PUI we should con for. Especially with the PUI changes now, there ain't no the GOAT PUI. Like all PUIs are very playable now. Anyway, other contests we should talk about. Any other specific ones?
I mean, I would say
DSG
Siphon-
versus Alliance, maybe?
SSG versus Aurora Acclimatizer.
Yeah.
SSG versus E6
SSG versus E6 or where? Or
at
Launchpad?
Launchpad.
Who's going Siphon? I don't know who's going
Yes,
Siphon.
it's a RC, it's a reject, it's a Matafi, and it's.
But they're not
I
gonna
don't think
con.
no one's gonna con TSM
Yeah.
though.
No,
I mean-
they reject contested us at the Japan tournament, even though there was no mine online.
Yeah, so I remember they contested them at the Japan tournament.
But
Yeah.
the thing is that they're gonna have such a disadvantage with the ping, so like, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
waste of time for them.
No, but you're talking about the land scrims. Like we're talking about the land contest, the contest at land.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you will leave the PY earlier. Not everyone is Aurora.
Not
but you
everyone.
will-
Well, like,
Will-
what is the point of like, if you're not gonna
Contest.
if you're not gonna contest those 2 months of practice beforehand, like, and you just randomly contest at
No,
LAN,
if the scoreline is equal.
it
that's-
won't be
that's
because they're on 200 ping, Gnaske.
Yeah, but then you can take that into account though. Like let's say it's like 40 to 60, right? It's like
It would
okay,
not
with
happen
the
like
ping,
that.
maybe.
I would literally fucking jump off a bridge if that happened. 40,
I'm
60,
just
fucking
saying
him on
shit
200
like
on.
that, shit like that. Like you
It
don't
will
need
not
you,
be
need
a
to,
40-60.
you don't need to like be winning that hard. Like especially when there's variables.
It's gonna
like
be.
the ping
It's
that you
that's
can
what's
take
gonna
into
happen
account.
though.
Man,
It's gonna happen though.
Man, we had I think
We gotta-
75-25 against Aurora and they didn't leave.
We gotta stop talking about the fucking we're making the questions and we're already fucking answering them. We need let's get the questions out and
Well,
then
you're
we do it
asking,
one by one.
motherfucker.
I know.
I'm giving the answers.
Okay, all good. Contest? Any other contests?
Okay.
I don't think there's any
Except
other
TSM
specific
versus-
ones.
So
whoever the fuck.
Ezidan told me in the chat now that DZ will E6 will never contest DZ. I don't know why. That what
Who
he
said that?
thinks. I mean, Ezidan from LCDF.
E6
So
won't contest
yeah,
DZ.
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know why, but that's what he said.
They'll probably try
Oh.
to do it, and then they're gonna just play like fucking cringe.
No,
Like
if-
half
No,
the
no,
time.
LCDF is
Look,
contesting for trials too.
We will talk about it. We will talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about
afterwards.
it.
Yes, when time it is.
Okay, wait, let me just do parentheses. LCDF question mark.
Wait, there's LG versus Fnatic.
LG versus Fnatic. I don't know enough about this, but I guess we are looking at it.
What is Fnatic on? Zeus?
Zeus is it Zeus, I think, or is it somewhere else? I don't know. Maybe Fissure. Like whoever's fighting, who's going Fissure is EU and shit.
Well, it's us and go next.
Us
but
and
we're
go next.
probably not gonna
but
commit for
we're just
Fisher.
flexing.
We're just flexing over touch. And we'll probably end up having to contest E8 for Survey Epi anyway, so. So they what's it called? LG will have Fisher realistically. Alright, current changes, yeah? We good? Any other questions we should add? Also, Nick wants to add.
And
Join.
ZZ Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This guy yaps like crazy though. You guys don't mind?
Yeah, we know. It's all good. I'll shut him up.
Alright, good. Nick getting bitched on stream will be funny.
what?
Okay. Alright. Let me full screen this bitch.
What's up, Nick?
Wagwan.
Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Current
Sexy
changes.
brother.
Current changes. Armor changes, first of all, we should probably talk about that.
Mhm.
What are we thinking on it? I fucking love these armor changes. I think they're wicked. I think this is the best change for POIs and everything in general. It's probably the best change in the game so far.
I mean, I have a take.
I
I
can
think
agree with that.
I think I like it so much. I would just change small stuff into this.
What?
I mean, first of all, the PvEs. I will a little bit increase the prowlers away from the spiders. I will make it 200. Like when you spend 40 seconds doing a prowler against when you do 15 seconds spiders, they should be more rewarded than only 150.
I'm paying attention,
flat
Bucky.
for
I'm
both of them.
dodging it on
buff
purpose,
mill,
bro.
That makes
buff
sense.
mill.
So
I'm not
I would
missing.
say not buff mill because we have spiders and prowlers. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not
Buff
saying
mill.
both of them. I said one. Second is in my opinion, the harvester shouldn't be like a thing that stays forever. It should be one-time use. Like one-time
Whoa.
use in the whole map. That's
Wait, what is
and
what
then-
time you use the evos?
No,
Yeah,
the
why?
harvesters.
Yeah, that's what
I-
I was thinking about that yesterday. I don't know, like I feel like that'd be kind of weird though.
One time
it's
use
not-
for
I feel like there
between all
wouldn't
teams,
be
it would
enough
be kinda
Evo on the map.
Yes, but
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
okay. At the moment they are spawning between 14 to 20 based on the map, based on some stuff, but they should be buffing them with, let's say, 20%. So make them between 18 to 24, and then it will be enough. Plus add more mini game stuff into the game. Like now at the moment, if we put up,
it's gonna be too MMO based. Like it's gonna be fucking playing mini
But-
games at that point.
but that's exactly how the game is working.
Yeah,
you
but
need-
it's
you need
not.
to
It's
be-
not that like. It's not that overwhelming. I
It's
think
not
it's
overwhelming.
perfectly
And
balanced.
it will not be. Yeah, but it will not be even overwhelming if you just add small stuff that you cannot even think about.
I mean,
them.
it just
Like,
changes
for-
the entire dynamic of the game, though. Start doing the shit like that. The way it is
Yeah,
right now
but-
is like a very subtle thing. You just change
Yeah, but-
your alter, your rotate
my-
a little bit and shit like that.
Look, one of stuff I'm saying about like change it. If you are removing those, would make it one time. You can even add the same as when you were in the pins. 5 materials. You can do 5 materials, like five per person. That makes, for example, certain POIs gets between 100 materials Evo extra by just looting a POI to 200 based on the POI. I mean, I'm talking about like adding small stuff that can be useful done during the game, but not like just make it flat of go in a Evo Harvester, because Evo Harvester is broken now. It's broken. You don't want to make something that's super broken like this. You want to make a game of a more balanced over all the map. Not someone with a car. I mean, even we can do this. Optic can do this. Baro the same. Lightning Road the same. Everyone with a car.
will do it.
I mean, Optic is not doing it because they are just driving near the harvesters and leaving it. Sadly, like this is sadly they are just like driving over the harvester, hitting with it, and they still don't take it.
Wait, what?
But
Optic is
I
not
mean,
taking the harvesters at all?
have,
Yeah,
have you
they like
Yeah.
drive around them. They avoid them with the car and don't get up, pick them
was-
up. It's the
Why?
crazy shit.
I was watching them in one
Wait,
in one of the
what?
games. I was like, okay, now on their way on their rotation towards Lightning Road, they will take this harvester, this bin. They will move up. Then they will be in purples. What they do, they drive past 2 harvesters and the bin, and they drive straight up into Thunderwatch, sit in Thunderwatch with the blues, dies at the end with nothing,
Why?
with no kills, with nothing, just because they are, I think, not understanding the game. I think nobody told them that Evo Harvesters gets XPs.
I think
I
there's
have
more
no
so
idea.
like they're in a position where it's like they just want to run the zone because they don't feel confident in fighting or whatever. So they resort to like just running the zone. So they think ways like stopping and pick up an Evo will like stop them from getting a good spot.
I mean, yeah, that to a certain extent is true, but at the end of the day, you would rather have the one like level lower spot if that means you can have purple compared to blues, because it's not
Well,
like
no,
you cloak your armors now anymore.
their mental is like shot because they're doing bad, right? So like they don't have confidence to be like, hey, let's get these evil
I
harvesters
guess-
and then like
I guess
let's
so,
go
yeah.
to zone and see what we get. Like they don't have that. Like
They're
I don't
not
know,
even-
that's how I see it.
I mean, what we
They're
were
not even
watching-
losing prio though. Is the thing? They're
No,
literally
exactly.
like on the way. They're just not picking them up.
It's not-
like they're just ignoring them. They wouldn't even lose prio. for
Let's
doing
get to that. Let's
Like,
get to
they're
that though.
actually
Let's
ignoring
stay
them.
on
even
track,
this.
boys.
I
We
can
got-
show you. I think I can pull this even exact example to show it later if you want.
So armor changes, the cash changes.
Good.
Pistillo a question said that he wanted more people to like. You should be able to craft more from the crafters. And to be fair, I think this crafter change is fucking perfect. I think it's so good. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
I actually hate when like people will just AFK at
It's
crafters.
so
like,
boring.
it's-
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Waiting for it to craft and all that shit. It's so boring.
I think
Yeah.
Pistillo wants it because it's directly helps him. in his
Yeah,
playstyle.
but even then,
No,
it's just
I don't want it.
boring.
You
Yeah.
just said the fucking buff prowlers. I don't want to hear it. fucking letting mill.
I said if you spend 40 seconds on something,
No,
you
but
need to
if
be
you,
rewarded more than this.
I would
mean,
rather
is
spend 40
different.
seconds killing dogs getting the same than spending 40 seconds doing crafter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so much. It's crafting is just boring. I guess I don't know. But meta comps, we spoke about it shortly earlier.
I said on 50 had only 50 XPs. You want to speak about 50 XPs? You get four harvesters on your way with a car.
Yeah,
from lightning
it's
rod.
good. And then I have
Like,
tech
I
on
mean-
my ass, so
Yeah, but that's 1,400. I'm talking about 50 only. It's not even close.
well, listen, you guys had this like smart loot shit at fucking mill with purple armors, and you got to rotate the zone. Like it was like old Siphon. You guys had old Siphon on Storm Point, basically because of the car and just like smart loot. Like that shit was just insane. Like that's even better than old Siphon, I think.
No, better than old Siphon, I don't think so. But
I don't think so?
yeah,
Even with the
it was
car?
amazing.
Nah,
It was amazing.
Siphon was on par with old
Yes.
Fragment bro. It was busted.
There's no other POIs on World's Edge. It was like old Siphon and
Yeah.
nothing else. It's like the only.
No, old Harvester was wicked too.
Oh,
but-
yeah,
Let's talk about
Harv had a
Metacomp,
little fucking Linsanity run for like 4 months there when it was good, and then just went back to being. Yeah.
What are we thinking about the meta changes though?
Meta comps.
The meta comps, sorry.
I
Also
hate
bang.
scan. Scan meta is
Cancer.
And-
fucking
and
cancer.
Blood.
It's been scan meta for like Seer smoke, and then
Yeah.
Seer went out
I
for a bit.
But
And
to
now
be
Bloodhound,
fair,
it's just
I
actual
deadass-
cancer.
I think this meta comp it feels so much fucking better than Horizon and meta.
no. Fuck no.
Yes,
Fuck
you are only
no.
saying that because you can only play Horizon, Hal. You can only
no.
play Horizon. That's why you want it
your
back.
career was
I
fucking
don't
Horizon.
like the Bloodhound, man.
You could only play Horizon, bro. That's why
Your
you're
peak
sad.
of your career was Horizon.
No, it wasn't,
Horizon.
bro. My peak of
Yes,
my
it
career
was.
was Seer, Watson, Valk off meta. Only like second Seer in the fucking tournament, bro. That was my peak.
Yeah, but what did you end up at?
5th.
And what did you end up in champs?
At champs we got 8th, but the one before champs we got 6th. My peak
Okay,
was in the
so-
Horizon, bro, and I've been able to
It should've
adapt
been, you
every
guys are
meta, bro.
farming.
I've been able to adapt every meta, bro. Well, I like
think
this meta,
Horizon's
though.
way better. I just listen. Hear me out. I hate when a character is in the game that is enabled. Like imagine playing CS:GO, right? And you have
No,
like
no, I
more than
agree.
one
I agree.
smoke.
Bloodhound
it's
is
just
fucking
it's
shit.
just stupid. I don't mind Bloodhound. I hate Bangalore just because I can't. It disables some of you like depending on what character you're playing.
No, but
like,
even if
you're
you don't
playing
play
Valk,
Bangalore, Blood
you're
is a
just
fucking boring character
or you're
with the
pl-
scan.
It's not
Shit.
about this.
Well, yo, but you can actually get to play the game though. You
But-
get to
but
play
then-
the fucking game.
But then if there is no bank, there is literally zero legend in the whole game that gives you exactly the dynamic that
A
bank
cat,
gives you.
to a certain
There's
extent, but
no
she's
one.
just nerfed.
Not even. It's a
Cat,
15
kinda,
seconds.
kinda,
Yeah, but that doesn't-
it's a 15
that's fine.
seconds ult. It's a 15 seconds ult.
Yeah.
While it's a smoke is different.
Oh, but
It's a
but shit like fucking Ash TP, Wraith TP, shit like that can kind of
It's not
sort
it's not
that
the
issue.
same.
It's not
It's
the
not the
same. Of
same.
course, it's not the same, but it can
Because
sort
we are-
like those issues.
We are not even talking about only the way of smoking an off angle and moving on. It's everything that this legend gives you from scouting. Okay, Wraith gives you the scouting abilities, right? That's another legend that gives you. But if you think you can say it's a Wraith plus Cat plus something else because it can scout, it can give you off angles.
Yeah, but
it
you
give
can
you
use that
quick
logic
rotate,
with a lot of
it
different
can give
characters.
you
though,
it can give you
privacy.
even a space gaining. You don't have it. There is no legend like this.
Yeah, but
not a single one.
you can use that logic for a
know.
lot of shit. Privacy, and that doesn't make that character good though.
Yeah, but that's the only
It's not good
character
for the
that
game,
gives
though.
it.
I don't think it's good for the game. Just like imagine if
think it's-
CS:GO players all had 2 smokes at like each. You'd have 10 smokes just throwing at this fucking. You're just playing smokes. That's what Bang is.
No,
That's really what
but
Bang. It's just stupid.
look, we also gotta keep in mind we always keep calling the fucking current meta shit, right? Like every single meta there's been, everyone has always complained about the meta, right? Every single meta, that's just how it is. And if you compare Bangalore meta, like this meta right now, to something like the fucking old school, like what, Crypto Caustic Wraith shit, or some fucking Seer Valk, what was the last one?
That
Seer
was
Valk
you playing
Horizon,
crypto.
like some shit like that. Still, but like the meta now is really not as shit as back then. You know what I mean? Like it was
I
way
disagree.
worse.
I think this is
and
the worst
every
meta.
single
Out of, actually, I don't know.
Everyone
This
says
is
that
pretty,
though.
I think
Everyone
this
says
is
that.
tied with fucking Gibby Caustic Valk. Honestly, for me, like it'd be tied like equal dog shit,
Everyone
but-
says
Seer
that
when
the
he
current
had the
meta is the worst
stun
one ever
was the
yet.
worst,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
Seer
was bad.
Seer with no, not Seer with the scan. Seer with
The
the
stun.
stun. Yeah. The fucking split 2 meta that we won. This fucking cancer Seer stun Horizon ult every single fight.
Yep.
That was
That was
pretty
pretty
bad.
perfect.
That was pretty
That
bad.
was perfect.
It's not real.
That was absolutely perfect. Can't stun me if I'm in the air.
You are such a Horizon little. You're such a dirty little Horizon crutch, bro. Fucking hell. No, but like everyone always says the current meta is the worst one yet. Like, and I can already think back to Seer in fucking Catwall. You know, like that shit
I'm
was
down to
already
go back.
worse. Seer Cat Valk. Ugh, dude. I don't know. I feel like there's so much other shit that's just way worse. And apart from Bloodhound Bangalore interaction, I think this meta is actually really nice. Very diverse too.
The thing where nobody can see is pretty cancerous is like the biggest issue with this one. It's like only the Bloodhound and the Caustic can play the game, and the Bang is just there to like not
Exactly.
die. Yeah.
To
Exactly.
enable them. It's just there.
Yeah,
to
no,
enable
that
them.
is
That's
that is
all.
very boring. Yeah, that is very boring. But it's better than what it could have been. In my
What
opinion.
about
I
what do we
just need
think
a
about
fucking
Lifeline?
nuke
What-
scan characters.
Lifeline?
Where's the true? Yeah, Lifeline says EU is getting ran down by Lifeline over there.
50% of the games, Lifeline is good. The other 50%, she's
Is that
fucking
like a
dog
nasty
shit.
guarantee?
No, she's
That's because
not.
you get
Well, it's just
Kraber or
just the care
Wingman.
pack weapons. Yeah.
You get Kraber or Wingman, and she's all right.
Yeah, but why would you play Legends to give you Kraber?
Don't ask me. I ain't playing her,
when you
bro.
can
I
go
think she
when you
should.
can go to get it. When you know exactly the timing. and
Just
the
go
place,
get
what the
it.
hell? Just go get it.
Yeah, but
I mean, by the way,
but that's
the
also
fun
RNG of
Oh,
getting
fun-
like
fun
waiting
part
where it's gonna
is
spawn.
I watched some of the EU players playing Lifeline, and they literally has and they must delay time because they have to get the harvester and so on, and they plan their way on finding those care packages and run to them. If they have a car, they are taking the car and going to the care package to get it, because they know at this timing it's dropping, and in this location is almost, you know where it is, it's dropping. So they are just taking the car to get the other weapon. So they are playing Lifeline to get a care package weapon from Lifeline, and they are driving the car to get a care package weapon from the care package. Every single time. And they're
I
playing
mean,
on edge.
It's
To
a
be
little
honest-
easier said than done though, privacy, because not all like some. What if you have end zone on you? You know what I mean?
I mean,
If you
that's
have
different
end zone
story.
the other way from the drop is
Yeah,
coming
but
down.
that-
I hear what you're
that's different
saying,
story, yeah.
and I low-key agree with it. I just think Lifeline is shit. But at the end of the day, if you
I don't
get if you get a good weapon from the Lifeline drop, she's not too bad. If you
She's
get a
not
shit
bad
one,
at
she's
all.
horrible.
Yeah.
And
It's like-
I look, I'm a gambler, bro, but I'm not that degenerate, bro. This is Pro League we're talking about.
I mean, regardless of how good she is, I don't think there's any point in playing anything but Bang, Blood, Caustic, or
The
Val.
question-
Like, I feel like those are the only four like real
Yeah.
justifiable
Gnaske?
characters right now.
Yeah, I
Regardless.
agree.
What?
If zone is on you, how are you getting the purple?
What do you mean?
If zone is on you, how are you getting your purple?
Probably not getting
Or
purple.
not.
So how are you
Yeah.
getting the care package weapon?
Yeah, but you're not. That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
your zone's on
exactly.
you, then
Like
you
yeah,
don't.
exactly. If you are zone on you, it's just like
Oh, you're saying if you have Lifeline?
yeah. If you have Lifeline,
You
I'm
just
talking
pop it
about.
outside your building, though. What do you mean?
No, but how are you getting your purples if zone is on you? You need the Evo harvesters for that.
Yeah.
You don't get enough of them if zone on you because people start rotating into you.
Yeah. So.
You don't have time, so you are not
You
getting
don't
your
get the care
purple.
pack.
You're not getting the care pack. You're not getting the purple care pack, which is the weapon. You need the perk.
Oh. No, but the thing is, the people that are playing Lifeline are replacing their beacon character with Lifeline. So they aren't actually playing in zone anyway.
Exactly. Then in this case, they can go and get another care package from somewhere else. Then why do they need a Lifeline? Why don't you go, for example, and
it's
play
not valid,
and
yeah.
play completely like you can go play completely a good character for fighting afterwards after you go and search for all the care package weapons and the Evo harvesters and upgrade your stuff and get reds with purples plus a care package weapon. If your POI has a car, you can do this type stuff. But people are just stuck with Lifeline. I think it's a delusion.
And I know
some
there's
teams-
another argument that says that because of the Lifeline res, right? But the
Well,
thing
but
is, the
the-
Lifeline res, the value of Lifeline only comes from a point of a disadvantage anyway. It's like, don't enter the disadvantage point anyway to begin with, and you don't get you don't get to utilize Lifeline. You know what I mean?
Well, in my opinion, I feel like the reason why they're playing Lifeline is because Aurora's who else? Like it's Aurora and who else is playing that? Like they just play.
It's
No,
multiple. So it's Matafia, Aurora, 2R1C, and what was his name? One team tried
Sweeney
it.
played
and
it
they
for a
dropped
bit.
Sweeney tried it and dropped it. and even now Red Dragons trying it. So another EU team.
Red
So
Dragon?
I feel like
Red
They've
Dragons
always-
today they were playing Lifeline.
Who is that?
Red Dragons is the players,
Kazakh, right?
the Russian
Kazakh
team.
play.
Oh,
Kazakh, Jux,
yeah.
and Fito.
So basically, like I feel like there's always been teams in EU Pro League that play these comps where it's heavily just 3v3 oriented, right? Or that they don't play Beacon, and Lifeline obviously does that, and they can. This is from my opinion. Like I feel like they can only do that in EU. Like if you're gonna try to do that,
100%.
like heavily rely on your one-dimensional gameplay of hey, I'm just gonna beat you in a 3v3 every single time. That is never gonna like, especially if you did that in NA, you're gonna fucking do terrible. Like absolutely terrible. Because even if you have a wingman, or even if you have a Kraber, like even in NA, you can still lose to a team. Like it's not guaranteed. I feel like the gun
This
skill in
Loba
EU is like way
Newcastle
worse
shit.
compared to NA, especially considering like the teams that are also playing Lifeline, like Aurora, have triple mouse and key. So like I can just see that completely just fucking being destroyed.
We'll
when it's
get to the
international scrims.
Aurora topic, but just like just a quick thing, like Aurora's strength is not from their mechanics because obviously they're mouse and key. It's actually from the way they fight. They fight really smart.
Yeah.
But I agree with you though. How I think I don't think Lifeline is good, and I don't know why people are like doing result based analysis on it. But I'm very happy about it, obviously, because people are winning with Lifeline, so that just makes more people play it, and yeah, I'm
fuck
happy.
it.
Yep.
Yeah. Any other meta comp things? I guess not, right? Gun meta? Gun meta just gun meta is kind of boring, huh?
I fucking hate
It's
gun
it's
meta.
okay, but gun meta's always been really good in Apex. I feel like, at least the
But
last
it's
2 years.
balance. I just hate the fucking Havoc right now, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
Havoc is
really
better.
not that bad, to be honest. Like, we definitely had way worse gun metas than this.
Yeah.
It's just...
Havoc is better
Yeah, I
than the
agree with
rest,
that.
yeah. But I fuck with how the close range is right now. Like, the SMGs are not the like obviously SMGs are still really good, but you can still use PK
Yeah.
now and shit. You know, I kind of like that.
Mm.
Also, Eva, bro, what the fuck? You want to talk about Eva? Worst
Yeah, Eva's
worst
pretty
care
ass.
package in the world, ever.
Yeah, but it randomly insta-gives somebody like once every 3 games, so it's really funny.
yeah.
Close range at fucks though. Like,
yeah, it's like random.
you'll
just
insta-
No,
Instant
deadass.
fire.
You should start playing like fucking Octane just so you can run at someone and then insta give them. You know what I mean? Like, but the Eva is so. I'm literally picking up great PK over Eva. That's how shit I think. Eva
I really
is.
don't think it's that bad. It's just weird.
It's so inconsistent. You literally, it's 2 meter range only. I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, it feels weird for sure.
Yeah, Havoc meta though. Pretty much it.
Yeah.
Horizon, we spoke about it a little bit, but I don't understand why people aren't playing Horizon. Horizon is still good in my opinion.
I think the teams that are playing like stupid shit like Lifeline will eventually start playing Horizon again, and that's what they'll
Right.
end up on. Like DSG will end up back on Horizon. Aurora will probably end up on Horizon. Like
It's the
all the weird
teams that
off-meta
don't
picks
have
are gonna
Beacon.
turn into that.
Teams that don't play Beacon should play Horizon, I think.
Well, that's what I mean. The teams that are playing the weird no beacon comps, like with Lifeline or Wraith, will just end up playing Horizon by
Yeah.
the time LAN comes around.
Yep.
I don't understand why people aren't realizing this. It's just everyone thinks Horizon is just shit. And like she is in her worst iteration, but she still is just as oppressive. And it's really cringe to fight, bro. I
Yeah,
can't
but if
lie.
you're what is the best what is the best non Beacon comp? Like wouldn't it just be
No, it's
fucking
Bang Blood.
Valk?
Valk,
Bang Blood is best,
Valk,
but
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, so
Why
why would you play
Valk?
fucking Horizon?
Why would you not play Horizon
I'm
over
not
Valk?
saying I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying they're going to end up playing it. Like, it's
Why
not-
would you play Valk over Horizon though?
Because it's the same
Manskin
class.
Slam?
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Well, why
Slam
not?
is just fucking OP.
Yeah, but you can do that with evac most zones.
No, we
No.
already spoke
On
about it
top of that,
multiple
you can
times.
fight
It's
for your
way
rotation
different.
more. You can fight for your rotation way more with
I
Horizon.
mean, you shouldn't be
Yeah, but you
always
can't
relying
always just
on your
fight.
fighting. Exactly. You don't need to be always relying on your fightings. This is
No,
is the number
but
one.
when you are in the situation where you can either slam something or fight for it, you're gonna be way better off with a
Yeah, but you
Horizon in a
can't.
fight than a
It's
Valk.
way harder to slam shit with an evac.
Yeah.
Way harder, especially on Stormpoint. Like you can't really evac over
Anywhere.
certain things or get
Anyway,
far.
yeah.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't fight with Horizon more so then. Like I don't know.
Because-
Valk's
because Horizon-
Valk's
If
slam is
you're-
not
if
that
you're
strong
gonna-
in my
if
opinion.
you're
Depends
gonna-
on timing.
Especially
if you're
in
gonna
a
fight,
pro
play
lobby,
Caustic to fight.
in a real LAN lobby, like things are gonna be taken. It's not like you can slam something zone 3.
Yeah, but you can't
There's
even
always gonna
even
be something
fight.
further.
You can even fight somewhere in, because fighting depends on the timing, depends on the zone, and depends on who is gonna be coming to clean you. You don't always be, and then you take one fight, you lose your utilals, and then you don't have it anymore. How can you if you are playing super hard edge, how are you gonna make your way in? Depends.
Hmm.
Like depends on
Plus-
zone to zone for sure.
And plus, Horizon's like not that big of a difference maker like she used to be. Like she used to be like, yeah, I'll just take a fight and just fucking kill you, but like she's not as good as she used to be. So the fights,
It's still
not
kinda like
oh,
that,
just because you have Horizon and they don't doesn't mean you're gonna win the fight. Like it's not like that anymore.
I mean, I'm
beg to
picking
differ.
Caustic over Horizon to fight other Caustic teams. That's
Agree.
just,
Well, obviously that
I
too.
agree for this.
and
Obviously
that's
that
why we're
too.
playing the comp we are instead of like some other aggro character. Caustic is just
Also,
more
just
useful.
dude, just the
Plus
evo
free
you get.
XPs.
Yeah, XP from the scanning is huge.
Mhm.
Well, all right, fair enough. Digi removal,
Great.
fucking
Nice
amazing.
one.
I cannot
Very
wait to
nice.
see what they do when Wingman comes back on the ground. But besides that, seems fine.
Ooh.
I forgot about that,
Anyone
you know?
against the Digi removal?
No.
No.
I don't know.
What do you what,
Remove it, remove it completely.
what do we think about Digi on RE though? Good or
I
no?
haven't used it.
It's all
ever.
right. I'd rather have a
I think-
Havoc though.
It's okay.
Jordan said
you
it's
will be
really good, but
combining. You will be
No,
combining
it's
it with Havoc.
you play Havoc RE, Nick.
Yeah. You will be combining it with Havoc. Otherwise, because that weapon cannot kill. That weapon hasn't even a good kill time compared to others. So you have to have a Havoc with.
Digi RE, especially on
Well,
Bang.
that's
Oh
what
my
I
god,
mean,
it's
though.
disgusting.
Like I don't mind Digi RE. Like when Sykes was playing it the other day, I was
And
defending
Digi
him when
Mozam.
he was getting pulled out there,
Look.
but,
I
like,
think I give it a different thoughts. Like stats wise, RE is beating Mozam, but playstyle wise, which is like kind of a small. It's a mini wingman, right?
Yeah.
You can't call it like this. It's a mini.
I don't think Mozam's very good even with Digi.
No,
It doesn't
yeah,
have
but
enough bullets.
No, it's just for harassing teams
You can
behind the
do
smokes.
so much damage.
It just so what you can do is when you are like smoking someone with a digi wing one, you are hitting a 40. That 40 is a time of the person. Am I gonna sell? Am I gonna bat? Or am I gonna fight back? And without it, that's what you
yeah,
have to do.
literally
Like,
the
you make
shit
an
damage
opening.
you do is fucking disgusting.
It's exactly this is exactly what the Mozam is doing. And when I'm thinking about it, it's a better actually than Re in this type of play style. You will still play it with.
yeah,
You have to stay play with the Havoc.
Situational.
100% you have to play with that. We have to play it with the Havoc, both ways, both of them. But I think I prefer it more over.
I still just think a normal loadout's more useful. But yeah.
Yep. I agree with this.
But good change though. Digi removal.
I
PUI.
would remove it completely. Yep.
We have indirectly had the biggest PUI changes the game has ever seen, and I'm loving it because the good PUIs didn't get buffed and the bad PUIs got massive buffs, like massive buffs, and I fuck with that. Makes more PUIs viable. Like
Some
play for more
POIs still need to be changed though.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
Roach-
Like coastal, like they turned shipfall into coastal. It's got like
Coastal is
fucking
horrible.
10
this
lo-
shit
I
is
don't know. They've
horrible.
actually just removed the POI. Yeah, it's too funny.
This shit is horrible. Yeah.
Someone will
fix
land there
coastal.
at land, but like
and then add maybe one more POI. Oh, and they fucked fish farms as well.
they
Yeah.
put Jurassic back, which was major positive though.
That's a
Yeah.
nerf to us as well.
I
They
didn't
ne-
say
they-
it was
they-
good for us.
Amazing.
I just said it was
They-
good for the
Amazing.
game. Yeah.
I don't like the game. I like for us. Like who cares
They
about
did
the
add
game?
they did add Ceto as well. Is also bad for us, but like good for the game as a whole.
Yes, I
so.
think this year is the worst, the biggest nerf to mill to ever happen. They added 2 POIs that they can take priors from us and cut our rotations. They took away the armors, and they made this type of a new systems where you really needs to do so much to get a good armors. I mean,
But it's
Still
okay. You
pretty
still
good,
get
though.
zoned, so it doesn't matter.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, we don't fucking suck about it all the time like you do with Siphon somehow. So
yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Well, Siphon does suck dick, so.
yeah,
Why are
Siphon
you
does not
guys
suck
always
dick.
kitty
What?
fighting?
That's a propaganda.
Wait,
That's a
Hal, there's
brainwashing
no
for
way you
others.
think
What?
Siphon is shit
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
He's brainwashing us now. What?
What is better
I
than
mean-
Siphon right now, Hal?
I mean,
I'm not
Sky
saying.
West.
No,
Not
no,
Skywest,
yeah, Skywest and Stax Mod, and maybe
Sex mod's
Thermal.
not better than Siphon. We're definitely go
Boat
Siphon.
and
over Sex
landslide,
mod.
boat and landslide.
Thermal is
Vote to
different.
landslide OP.
Yeah, boat to landslide, bro. No, but realistically,
Thermal is definitely
Siphon
not.
is still top 4.
I would say
It's
exactly top 4
it's
years.
at worst second. At
It's-
worst second.
No, at worst it's top 4.
I
At
think
best,
yeah,
it's first
like-
still.
At best, it's the best POI.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I'd
like,
say-
but why do you think it's so shit? I don't understand. You and Raven, it's like you guys are making excuses before the tournaments even start. It's like so you can crutch on them.
Bro,
the
I go to
fucking,
when I want to play zone,
cope.
I go to zone with like 4 cells. What the fuck? Like I get
Bro,
4 cells.
No, you
You
don't.
loot.
No, you
You don't
don't.
loot your
loot?
POI. Yeah, you don't loot your POI. 4 cells.
Yeah, but we don't get prio if we loot my POI.
I mean, I don't know. I'm
Hmm.
picking up some.
I don't know. I think Siphon is still better than like. Tell me, apart from Stacks, Mods, Trials, SkyWest, and Thermal, what can be considered better? What can just be
Present,
considered
you already named
better?
them all. You
Huh?
already named them all. You already named them all. That's you
So
named them all already.
because there's 3 PYs better than Siphon. Siphon is shit.
Yeah, if you want to win, it's
Thermal's
shit.
better than Siphon. There's something wrong with you.
No, I don't think it's at all. Thermal is better. I think even Climatizer is better than Thermal.
I think Climatizer now is better than Thermal too. Yeah,
It's
I
way
agree.
better than Thermal. Yeah.
I think Climatizer now
better.
is actually really fucking disgusting.
We even because the good thing about the Climatizer, if you think about it, which we spoke about before I was watching Aurora, all your neighbors are disappearing. They are not there.
Yeah, they all
The only one that is maybe there, it's survey epi, but they are not gonna fight you because they are in disadvantage of position. Like it's a high ground over them, so they are not gonna even stay there. So they are even rotating in front of you. You have the whole quarter of the map for you. You can even get all the Evo harvesters, all the scans you want, every single thing. You leave your quarter with a triple purples close to red as well. And
Yeah. No, have you seen? I mean, we'll get to it, but have you guys seen Aurora play from Climatizer?
I watched them.
Nope.
For their
They
videos.
they basically all 3 they split out and they probably all 3 cover what 1/4,
Yeah.
1/3 of the map, just split up from each other, picking up harvesters
This-
and everything, and then they group
This
up.
is this
It's
is exactly what I speak.
pretty
It's
crazy.
the whole side of the map is free. That's why they can do whatever. It's a one-man scan that can tell them, okay, you can do this type of play, or no, you can't do it. Stop, and then just let's go for the other
Yeah.
side together. Scan again and see if survey camp is there.
It's really cool
Well,
how they played actually.
I mean,
Yeah, only EU you can fucking do that.
Oh, 100%. Because you'll see them balloon
Do it
and
every
split from
game,
each other.
and they-
And every time like some survey or whatever picks up a canister near them, the soul, even though they're split, they will literally just run at you. And because it's EU, they'll get away with it, obviously. But it's still cool to see. Yeah. All right, Pro League results, yeah. Anything else you want to talk about the changes though, real quick, before we switch away from that? Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't think so.
All right, Pro League results. We'll talk about NA first. The NA shitters, then we'll go to EU. Even though there's not much to talk about, I guess. Flop tick. What we thinking? They have not been performing.
No.
They've been very stinky.
Like what Hal said earlier, they're just fucking no confidence now. And they're not even playing the game properly on top of that.
Sykes wants to come
Like
to
when they're
comment on
running around.
Exet, he says.
He wants to what?
Come to comment
Exit
on
cameo.
Exet. Yeah, get him in.
Yeah, is DZ gonna get rid of XR or what?
No, Exet is
Undecided.
already left. No, they already.
Why are you so undecided on that?
I would like to win Pro Leagues. I need to see how Moist does.
No, but even if you wanted to get rid of Exet, is there even a point? I mean, they already said they won't con you.
Yeah, they've said
They
they won't
could
come
just
back.
come
yeah.
back. They
They
could just
could,
come
yeah,
back
there's
though.
always a
What's
risk,
a
yeah.
word?
Yeah, but where
Doesn't
would they come
fucking
back?
matter.
At
They're
LAN?
going to tell you they don't want to come back because they know if you tell them.
No,
yeah,
no,
Yeah.
100%, yes, but
Yeah, no, I know that.
realistically, like logically, would they contest you at LAN then or what?
Yeah.
Like if we did that
I mean-
or some shit, but Sykes
Yeah,
says
not
they
outright.
don't. Sykes says they don't do that though because he wanted to do that to E6 and they wouldn't let him at one of the lands apparently. So I don't know. Yeah, get Sykes in. Get Sykes in to talk about it.
All right. I think I'm friends with Sykes on Discord. Oh, never mind. Sykes, I'll DM you the invite link on Twitter. Oh, you invited him? Perfect.
Go to
Oh.
Optech. We'll talk about Optic first. We're doing
Nah,
Optic
Sex is
first.
here. Sex is here. Go crazy, Sex.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Go
I'm not here
crazy.
to go crazy, but yeah, they're just like not the kind of team that would come back. I actually spoke to Nocturnal about it recently too, but yeah, I wanted to do it to E6 at one of the lands, like when they were doing really bad. I just wanted to like land on them and nuke them from the tournament, and they like literally wouldn't let. Like they were like, no, that shit always comes back to like.
Yeah, it
comes back to,
always
like, haunt
comes.
you, basically.
Everyone
Always
that
comes back.
grieves someone, it always comes back. I feel like I don't think anyone's ever gotten away with griefing without it coming back, right?
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
it-
Actually,
We did it to Aurora and then won the
I mean,
land.
I mean,
No, but
NTH
it's
did
not
it
like
to
you-
Furia and then got
Oh yeah, I
fucked.
guess you
So.
did. On them at shitfall, yeah. Fair enough. All right, well,
Optic. Hello.
Optic. I guess we already talked about it, but like they're leaving canisters. They're playing passive. Was that it?
Pretty much, yeah. They just
Double
don't know what they're
MK.
doing, Yeah.
Double M and K. Yeah, I mean double M and K. This meta is kind of shit, huh?
Is there a roster change that happens after the split? Like, who knows? You know.
What,
Either
you
Optic
guys
drops
think
them,
realistically
or they
Optic
get
drops
roster
someone?
bans for sure.
Mm.
Why wouldn't they?
No, but no,
They don't make
not
land.
the team, but like the players. Any play like roster swaps. No, not really, right?
Or they might
I
just drop
mean,
fucking Skittles because
It would be dropped or Skittles, yeah, it won't be knocked.
Yeah, but Dropped
Definitely
and
not gonna be
Skittles are
dropped.
both like really good players too. It's like, I feel who would they realistically replace with those players and make the team better? Is there anyone? You know what I mean?
They'd have to poach a controller player.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Sure would
who?
be.
Who would be a better fit for? And then tell me who they would replace.
A controller player.
Mm.
They
Say-
Low-key, they could
poach
move
someone from
Zane.
the
I'm not
team.
even kidding. They could move
Yes.
Zane.
So let's say they take Zane and they who does he replace? Skittles?
Yes.
Yeah.
And would
Probably,
that
yeah.
team be
I mean,
way better?
I mean, I think if you took either dropped or Skittles and replaced them with Zane, they'd probably be
Yeah,
better.
but dropped
just
is
because
IGLing,
double
though.
MK is rough. Yeah, but not well, so it's not like they'd really lose much.
Yeah, but who would they get? That's the thing. Who would they get?
Yeah, but
as an IGL?
his peak is also higher than Skittles IGLing, so
Yeah.
if they get a competent third and he gets his confidence back, then
Is Drops
they would be a
peak
better
better
team
than
overall.
Skittles peak? No, it's not.
Technically second at chance versus fourth at Sweden. So I guess if you really wanted to say,
then-
yeah, like I said, I really don't think there would be like a market difference between. Like it's not like there's no way they could dropped and not still be fine.
And Dupe was also
And I guess
IGL in that team as well.
Dropping Knocked wouldn't make sense either. Guys, really well.
Not,
rounded.
if anybody's not the problem, it's not. That's for sure.
If XZ also drops the ball, well, I guess McCoy would be stuck on a contract, but you could pick up Koi maybe if
And
XZ is
XZ,
bad.
realistically, if XZ is bad, it's not like they will. Like, Fun is probably the best mouse and key player in the world, and replacing him for a control player, which is
Huh?
like the most obvious, wouldn't make sense.
Wild
Right?
take right now
Oh,
for the
wild,
17.
yeah.
Apart from IGLs, apart from IGLs,
smoking
apart from
cock right
IGLs,
now?
of course, obviously, apart from IGLs, you can't
Of
compare
course, you're
anchors with
smoking cock, I
IGLs.
know.
Who's a better mouse and key player than Fun, apart from IGLs,
NNA?
in the world?
Or,
I mean,
multiples.
Who?
Who are we considering IGL and
I
fucking
mean-
I mean,
you
Aurora?
have-
Anyone who
better?
IGLs is what we consider an
I would
IGL,
say-
obviously.
I
Timmy's
would
better,
say-
yeah.
Yeah. I
What?
would say Nathan
Timmy's
is
a great
better. I would say Easy Flash is better. I would say multiple. MK
bro,
What?
You guys are
Nathan
trolling. I
is
played
not better.
No, no,
Easy
no,
Flash
you
is
guys-
not better.
I played with Fun for a year and a half. You guys are fucking
Alright.
trolling.
Yes,
I've seen that guy
I'm not
Fun
talking
is
about fun from a year and a
unbelievable.
half ago. I'm
OJ,
talking about
yes,
fun right now.
now.
Oh yeah, but everyone
OJ
has their
OJ is
tough
better,
signs.
Hardik
It's
is
probably
better.
OJ is a IGL.
No, he's not. It's a
Timmy
9
is
impulse.
Timmy
No,
is also definitely not
OJ
better
is
than Fun.
IGLing. I've spoken with them multiple times.
I'm
about
better
it.
than him.
No, it's a 9 impulse, and they are actually.
Yeah,
they,
for sure,
so
buddy.
what's happening is it's a between each other. They call it between each other. The one who was originally or let's say officially IGLing is a 9 impulse, and they call him a captain. They don't call him an IGL. They don't like the word IGL. And he is the one
They-
who's calling
they
calling the macros. During the fights, OJ takes over.
Brother, no. I've spoken. OJ does the prep for that team and everything. That I've spoken with him multiple times about this, and Nanims will respond like, "Yo, talk with OJ. He's IGLing or some shit like that." Like it's OJ
Hold on.
IGLs for that team, and
Let me blow your mind for a second. If a mouse and key IGL player is better than a fragger mouse and key player, you are not good at fragging as a mouse and key player.
no, are you brain dead, Hal? There's
Bro,
more.
what are
You're
you
not,
saying?
dude.
I'm
What?
saying just because they're IGL doesn't mean. I'm saying
No, if
If
you
are not
rate a
fragging-
player based on their value, right? Then obviously a IGL's value will be higher than a
No,
fragger's value.
we're not talking about value. We're talking about who was better.
Yeah, who's
than
a better?
fucking Fun.
Yeah, but who is better
Yeah,
does not
who's
mean
better?
who has more mechanical skill.
I'm saying if an IGL is doing your job better in IGLing, then you are bad at fragging.
Well, obviously no one
Agree.
does that.
Agree.
If someone
Like-
does that, they should get dropped instantly. 100%, you're right about that. But that's not like that's not what's happening with Fun.
Yeah, Fun
No,
is
he's
also
saying-
Fun is also not like he's also like the hard fucking support player on the team. He literally does. He's literally a support player. He has fucking Koi and Knock, and he had me and Knock. And Knock just runs around the map with whoever his control player is. So he plays like a very different role.
Saying,
He has less
it's-
kills
most
than RK in
fraggers.
the split,
saying
if you were
Nathan
wondering.
is above Fun is crazy, by the way.
I mean,
What?
Not crazy at all. What the
He
fuck?
Makes-
Fun
Yeah,
makes-
Fun
I'm
gaps Nathan, and it's
No
not
way,
close.
but
No
not-
diff.
no way you're
Okay.
calling-
Yes.
Just to say it again, Fun has less kills than RK in this split. That's who we're talking about.
Okay, he might have a little dark time right now. Might be a dark time in Gotham, some shit like that. He might have forgotten the briefcase, you know. But
Was he
fact of the
back
matter
again?
is, career-wise, Fun has been better than Nathan. Not results-wise, but
No.
career-wise. Yes, he's been
No
better.
way,
Fun is the best mouse
No.
player right now. That's not an IGL.
bro.
Yes.
Right
I'll
now,
bet my
what?
bank
Wait,
account.
why
I'll bet
right?
my bank account that Nathan beats fucking Fun, like in a 1v1 easily.
If there's more to it than a 1v1,
I mean,
bro.
yeah, there's definitely way more.
1v1
to it.
is not the
Yeah.
defining
If-
factor.
If you're looking at how overall valuable a player is, Fun is infinitely more valuable than Nate is, and that's not even close.
Yes, exactly.
It's all
Exactly.
good, Hal. Like, I know they're talking crazy too. It's all
All right,
good.
that's your
Nick,
teammate.
you
That's
think
your
you
fucking
wanted
teammate right
you
there,
wanted
bro.
us to pick up Tyler FPS instead of Zane, bro?
Listen, man.
So
I
you
yielded on the
don't
Zane
know
thing.
which players are good,
Okay,
bro.
I yielded on the
Yeah,
Zane
now
thing.
Zane is gone. Now Zane is gone.
Okay, that's
That's
actually
crazy.
was
Hey.
a mistake, I would say.
Tyler probably has a worse mental though. That's the craziest part too.
Now isn't he in what, second or something right now?
He is. He is.
He always does that in Pro League, yeah.
They were second
And
last
to
time.
be fair,
before
he
they
was
finished
coming off like a
40th, too.
fucking 110 kill Pro League split. So
Yeah. Okay. You know, at the time when you rated him that highly, it was
yeah, bro.
kind of valid.
He was literally fucking nuking that Pro League split. It was kind of crazy.
All right. Well, let's I guess disguise frauds or no?
Yes, maybe worse than the first two that we talked about.
Are they frauds or are they actually
don't-
throwing by themselves, playing it just shitcom?
No, the frauds.
No.
Frauds
Definitely
would frauds would
imploding.
imply that they should be performing better. But are they actually like
well, they are doing
performing
it
what they
themselves,
should
like
have done?
Privacy said. Privacy is like how Privacy said it. It's
Well,
just
that's
like
still
they're mentally
implies-
imploding. Like, I don't know. They don't know what they're playing. Like, if you don't even know what comp you want to play before a tournament, like you're not gonna do well. Like
Yeah.
you're kind of just like we're kind of in that same spot right now. Like, well, we're trying to swap Bloodhound and Valk, but like we obviously like fixed that already. Like we talked about it today, so like we're not in that fucking headspace. But I know an experience like before, even without Raven, like as soon as you get into the headspace of like blaming the comp, you are fucking gone. Like you're literally in the deep end, just fucked.
Just to throw this out here as well to add on to that, it's not like they were playing well before the season change either. The only
Yeah.
reason we're even talking about them calling for LAN is because they got 2 miracle games their first 2 days of Pro League. Like they would have been like 15th both of their first
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah,
They were not playing well even before the comp issues, and now they have the comp issues too. I hope they
And
prove
that-
me wrong because I want to see them make LAN, but they're looking really shaky, like, really shaky.
And another thing is like this is gonna be maybe a hot take. I also think like their champs thing was like a one-time thing, just because their playstyle was heavily reliant on like zone wrapping, and like they
Yeah.
had the same kind of they always had the same kind of like playstyle as Aurora, where they're just win their 3v3s and zone wrap,
Yeah.
and like that shit does not like you can't really do that anymore, right? It's just
Oh,
not
there's-
reliant.
There's a lot of talent on the team. To be fair,
No,
Like,
they're
that's
individually
a
really
roster of
good.
3 very good players. Yeah.
Yeah, they're individually really good. It's just like I feel like their strategy in the game is just fucking out the window.
It
after,
is a
like,
pretty one-dimensional playstyle for sure. And I did not expect them to do that good in champs, and I did not expect them
Yeah.
to do like insane in this pro league either.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
definitely
but
do
that's what I
expect them
was-
to make land, like for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like 3 players that good should
But
be.
then again,
making
it's
LAN
top
without
12
any
from
issue.
NA that makes land. Not like top 12 is that crazy of an achievement.
I know, but yeah, I mean, if you compare them to the teams that they're next to as well, like they're just like objectively better players than who they're losing to. It should not make a lot of sense. Like they're basically tied with Dig right now. It's just
Stan
not.
is saying our dynamic changed when keeping Timmy on Bang and Blood meta. He's perma Digi now. We'll be fine. Y'all tweaking.
So does that mean that he has?
So you're
does
not
that
playing
mean
some
that he
fucking
has-
Wraith and shit now, or what?
Who said that?
Design
Design.
in my chat.
Well, yeah, Timmy should always play on Bang. That's like literally one of the best Bang
he's-
players in the game,
he's
in my
playing-
opinion.
Blood now.
Well, okay. Well, here's
Oh,
the
that's-
thing. Is
yeah.
he,
Oh wait, no, never mind.
no,
Wait,
well,
I'm tripping.
is he like insane on Bang or was he insane on Digimeta? Because when I watched him, he did the same shit Drop did. He would just smoke at the people he was shooting and abuse Digi every
Yeah.
fight.
And there would be an edge that would always have Digi too.
Yeah. So was he like really good on Bang or was he just really good at abusing Digi?
Well, that goes hand in hand though. Like,
No,
Digi
it
is Bang.
definitely doesn't. You can still be very good at Bang and not have a Digi. Like be the best at it, for example.
I mean, I guess so. But if that Bang back when there was Digi, it was so one-dimensional. It was literally all about smoking and using Digi.
Well,
And
that's what
now
he's saying.
Bang
Is
is
the,
a
different
the
character.
actually good
It's
Bang
like-
players have been able to adapt
Yeah.
to it. And
I've been
that-
able
No,
to-
that
100.
works
Yeah,
out,
yeah. Maybe. Meat lovers, aka meat takers. What are we thinking about that? I can't lie, I thought they'd do way better this
I
split.
hope they go fuck themselves.
Tech is my goat. I believe
Tech-
in the meat gang.
Tech is the one guy I'm rooting the most for in NA, bro. I swear to God.
Real shit, Gnaske.
Nah, Tech is
I'm
the
over here
goat, bro.
1v5ing right now, bro. Fucking hell.
Tech is my NA goat, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
No, I hope it gets fucking regulated or relegated.
No, I mean,
No, he's so nice, bro.
I like Dick. I don't want him to.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
Not because he contested you. No. Not at all.
No, jokes aside though, I actually do like the guy.
Yeah.
No, he
He's a nice
he
guy,
actually
yeah.
was pretty cool if you like speak
Yeah.
to him
I-
when he's not,
He was
doing
DMing me like what I think
I-
about the con. I said, just keep conning, bro. Fuck it.
So I told Tech already. I at the very beginning I disliked him so much when he griefed us at the first Pro League when he went to frag and he started hovering in the air and not even landing until we land and takes one either sky frag east or frag west in the past. And it was like, okay, I disliked you so much. But then when I started watching it afterwards, and I was like, no, I really like this person.
It is
I
really
think he's-
easy to hate someone when they're not like playing like how you wanted. You know what I mean? Like if someone is contesting you,
Well, it's not even
someone's giving
that,
you
it's like-
rotates.
It's,
It's just
so
easy to
in-
like
even the way-
dislike those
bro.
people.
In my opinion, he didn't even make sense with what he's doing.
No,
Because
100%.
he called launch site and dome, both of them for him before, and he ran away from a CC team to come and grief frag east, which I didn't understand why at that time. It was CC team that came
That's
to
exactly
launch.
why he's fucking annoying. Like he contested us for 2 weeks in the off season and wasted our time and his time for fucking lightning rod and siphon just to leave like right before Pro League started because he didn't know that we can obviously do well in A versus B and just qualify. Like that stupid shit, and then him swapping Launchpad with Stormcatcher because Complexity's doing well. Like he has this his ideas are so fucking brain dead, and it's always for whatever reason involving us, and that's why I just fucking hate him.
Hey, to be fair, Tech had lightning rod before TSM did, so you guys were
No,
like,
I understand that.
you
I understand that,
contested
but I don't really care for that. I'm saying the fact that he did all that just to throw it away right before over something that he should have realized way
Yeah.
beforehand.
I think
is
it was bad
fucking
prep
brain
too.
dead.
Very bad prep.
It's fucking brain dead. Like,
No, I think the reason why he left is just because you did well in the first day. If you didn't do well in the first day, it's a GG for you. You're not even making land because you will never leave. I think he will never leave.
I
think he will-
talked
he
with
will
him
contest
about
you
it,
every
and
single
the
he
day.
issue
told
is
me-
though that
He told me before Pro League started, he said if TSM does good first day, they won't contest. Because they were not as good after the con.
what
As
else did
TSM
they
was.
expect though?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, what else did he expect though? Did he really expect us to do bad?
I
the
mean,
first
right
day
now
of
you're
Pro
not
League?
doing good.
Yeah.
If your Pro League results were swapped around right now, he probably would have conned
everybody
you.
has bad days. It
Like
happens.
you had a 7th last week, right? If that was your first day that you got 7th, you'd probably been contested.
Yeah, but that's like way better than what Tex would do. Like if he did win the contest.
Maybe,
anyways.
but
Like,
that was the logic at least.
I just don't
The logic
understand
was
why
brain
Tech is
dead.
actually why Tech was always doing bad after contest. It's
logic
just
is
a
brain dead.
preparation.
You'd prepare all this time just to let it happen. Let something else completely out of your control on a day that you're not in the lobby dictate whether or not you're going to do something that you
Yeah.
wasted so much time on.
True.
It's fucking stupid.
I don't think it was good prep either. But that was the logic at least. But logic aside, you guys think they're making a god run with Hisek now or no?
They'd probably avoid relegation.
Yo, and thanks for the gift to the
I mean,
kid.
he
I
says he's
appreciate
just
it.
playing
What's up, man?
next year, so
Think for next year? Okay.
just make sure he gets the Pro League spot. I think they'll probably be fine.
Well, fair
Is
enough.
that your stream I'm hearing?
You hear this?
No, it's fine. Just making sure I'm not.
We screen share the notepad instead. Maybe this is better.
I think Jen, are you still here? I think Jen might have wanted to join too, but we're about to have the whole team in here and get.
We got all of DZ in here, bro.
Versus Han.
Yeah, versus Hal, true.
No, bro, I was Team Hal for the fucking Fun vs Nate. Like, it's not all bad.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
That was just.
You gotta chill
that
with dick
comparison
riding,
was
Nick. You gotta chill,
fucking
bro.
Brain damage.
Yeah, you know
No,
me,
the fun slander is unbelievable, though. Like,
I'm not saying he's bad. He's a good player. He's really good in his role.
Fun is
I would rather
the
have
best
Nate
at his role.
every single time.
Fun
I
is
don't
the
need
best
a
at that
support.
role.
Like, what is more important, a mouse key fragger or a fucking support mouse key player?
Support mouse and key player. Who the fuck wants a mouse and key fragger, bro? What? That shit is dead.
But yeah, why would you ever want a mouse and key fragger when you
Yeah.
can
Depends on the meta. Look at the meta now right now. I feel like it's not as bad as it used to be.
Being a mouse and key fragger is fucking shit. That's like the worst role.
Having Nate on Bloodhound in this meta would be insane, though.
Yes.
He'd like running around fucking
Yeah,
people.
definitely
Like
would.
actually, like he'd be fucking people on Blood
Yeah.
if he was playing in this meta.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, but what happens as soon as the meta changes? Then you have Nate, who is not very
What
flexible in
happened
the
to Fun
characters
as
that he
soon
can
as
play.
this meta changed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
He's got 14 kills. Like, it's the exact same argument in reverse. He's
Yeah,
the
but
one that's
you
not
can't.
useful right now.
Yeah, but at the same time though, it's like it's not Fun's fault. Like when your IGL or your team is doing bad, you're directly gonna obviously also do bad. Like it's not like Fun has like a lot of control over his kills.
Especially as a
That's
support.
fair for sure.
As
Yeah.
a support player, you have like the least impact.
Whenever we were number one at Pro League on Exit, he was literally like top 10 in kills. Like he was playing insane. So it's like kind of stupid.
No, it's the sad like reality of a support player, bro. Because you have no impact, almost no impact, like the least impact on the team, and you don't get any praise either because like that's just the nature of your role.
Yeah.
It's the same with reps, right? Like he gets overlooked a lot, even though he's fucking good at what he does.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Just mouse and key support players just catching L's. But anyway, EEC. Thinking out the whole Pro League, then gets first, and then stinks some more. What are we thinking?
Not really.
Overdose on Adderall, cheating, something like that? What are we thinking?
They picked up McLovin, did good their first day, and then that's about it.
Just honeymoon phase, that's it?
I didn't really watch their game. Like,
they kind of got hard gifted by DSG and the one fucking C-Note game. But besides that, they played quite well.
Then also, when they got first, they wasn't it with like 2 Brommer games and a Coastal game, and they landed Devastated Coast? Like, there was like all South Zones when they got first, right? Like, from Stormpoint? I don't know
but
where they were on
They
World's
got
Edge.
gifted one of the games. They got gifted the one near the market. It was a gifted win. Because
Market
DSG
what? World's
decided...
Edge? Or?
No, the one near market. Barrow
C-Note
Market. Barrow C-Note Market. So DSG gifted it really to them. DSG just decided to ape us when they could actually easily win the game by killing the ESC. But they decided to ape us and die, and then let ESC plays the game and wins. We would have won the pro.
We don't need to to be fair. Like they played well. They had a good day. It's just like they obviously weren't ever really going to sustain that.
That's just BI right there for you, like where teams, like any team really has like the potential of doing well, right?
Just like how TSM won champs, right?
Yeah,
lucky
for sure.
songs,
They got
lucky
fucking
songs.
6th or some shit.
Bro, listen, if Optic wasn't shit at 3v3, we would have gotten 4th, bro. Fucking hell, man.
They weren't shit at 3v3 and they just got nervous. A little nervous.
Maybe.
No, they actually did though. If you watch it back, like there was silence and they just fucking
got nervous. They knew.
Mhm.
They knew.
Bro, Skittle is not the type of guy to get nervous though, bro. That guy is so fucking cold. This guy has no fucking heartbeat.
The thing is, you don't know when he's nervous because he doesn't show any fucking emotion. You have no idea.
I fucked with Skittle too heavy, bro. Guy's cold.
He's like a really fucking nice guy as well.
Yeah, he's actually really nice too. And you don't expect it. Like he just gives like cold vibes.
He's like a very normal guy. Yeah.
Very just normal. Yeah.
Yeah, he came and sat down with us while we were eating at like Split 2 Land and like talked to us, and I was like, "The fuck? That's the last thing, last person I expected to sit down and talk to me."
No, he's like actually fucking sick, dude. Yeah, like actually really like the guy.
All right, Furia. How do you think they're frauds? They're stinking up right now. They had one bad
Thinking
day.
it up.
They
Well, they
had
had
one
one
bad
bad
day.
day.
Since the meta changed.
Their other
But
days were really good.
I mean, again, it's not. I don't think it's a true because the first few days of the meta change before the Pro League day,
Yeah.
they did great at scrims. They did really great at scrims. They
Really.
had like a multiple top threes and they won one scrim one time. They were good before the Pro League started that day, and then they ended 20th. And I just don't understand. I haven't watched them.
19.
I haven't watched their votes or 19. Sorry, it's like it's still the same. It's still the same. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know what happened to them. I didn't know what they did difference because I haven't even watched them. Nick, did you watch them? Did you get
What now?
some kind
The
what-
Pro League day? There wasn't
the
really
Pro
much
League
to
day-
watch.
I mean,
How did they die?
I think they were just like
lost
throwing
every single fight they took.
every
Really?
single fight.
Really, not anything.
They
to
were
watch
also
here.
playing ranked. There was like one game where I was watching some of it because I was praying on their downfall since they were like below us or whatever. Like there was one game where they were triple top barometer, I'm pretty sure. Or they might have been bottom barometer. And the team like flew in on low ground, like west of the tower. And because they had white armor, they just like jumped off the tower and like jumped on the team on low ground when zones barometer. I'm pretty sure.
They're
What?
very lost right now. They're very,
Yeah.
very lost right
Like,
now.
well, that was like after they like were shitting the bed and they needed points, so they were just playing like it was ranked because they needed like a big game to catch up, right? And it was just like,
Dude, that's the biggest mistake, man. If you're doing bad in the tournament, just stick with your game plan. That's what you practice. There's no reason to changing it up just because it's the last game. So many people make that mistake.
Yeah.
At least back in the days.
oh yeah, for sure.
Always stick with your game plan.
I don't, yeah, and another thing was like, I feel like that team, most teams do this shit too. Like, I hate to bring it up, but like even DarkZero did it at Champs. It's like, as soon as your like team does bad, like Madness was literally like you couldn't hear a word from him after like the first 2-3 games. He like completely shut down as like an IGL. Like they would be talking, like Keon was literally the one.
Friends from like professionalism, I guess. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
but
how
I
badly do
do
you want to
not think
win?
I did a bad job of that.
No.
And like helping out your friends. What if you help us out and then all boom, we're fucking insane and now we're gonna beat DC.
Because,
you know what I mean?
because I know what I'm giving out and I know what I still
Oh,
have.
for
Bro,
sure. And if you
privacy
don't give out
says
too
it's
much, it's
1%.
fine, shit like that.
Listen. The
1%
bottom line
of
is
what he
I came
actually
out of
has,
it
you know?
okay, and we can just move it on. Like, there's no reason to fucking dwell on it. I
Yep.
came out of
Exactly.
it fine, and I'm not upset about it.
Your privacy.
Well,
show
shall I tell
Hal your
everyone what you
website.
told all of us or what?
Okay, Hal, I'm showing you my website. I'm posting it here, but yeah, definitely I'm not leaking
Privacy is the
the-
best analyst in the world.
Can I
and
show it
not
on
close.
stream?
But no, I'm not showing on stream because it's only how it looks like from up. But I don't show any information in it, right? I'm just
This guy,
I'm
bro. Like if you had this analyst, oh my god, bro. No wonder
Explain what's
DC
in it.
wins.
no. I mean, okay. So Hal, you will see only how I'm.
And you
posting
can
it in
never
the
have
group
him
chat.
either.
Yeah, exactly.
He's logged down for life.
Yeah.
So jealous, man. I'm
I,
so jealous.
I signed a lifetime with Zero.
This is a lifetime deal, yeah.
Fucking hell.
You can watch it how it looks like if you want, and it's basically because I don't want always to be making dependent on me if they want something, because especially if they want something from tools or whatever I have, and I'm sleeping because there's time difference because I'm in EU. So I'm making this website which is almost finished completely with everything I have in it, but it's gonna be filled even more, and I will be updating the information into that.
Christ,
So-
man.
And then you can have a look how it looks like.
The shit didn't show me anything.
I put in the group chat a small video.
Don, what's your progress
No,
with
it's fine.
your with our
Am I
website?
wrong? Am I
No,
wrong?
but he has like what he's saying is he's putting
Okay.
literally everything.
So
that-
I can show you the votes. Okay, just see it.
VODs of other teams, every
Yes,
zone that's ever been in the
exactly.
game for the past 3 years.
Yes,
Every
exactly, for
nerd
example.
thing you can think about how is just going to be on the
So
website.
it will
All
be
we
this
got
one.
is
I will-
some
login.
scuff. All we
and
got
you
is
wanna
a
see it-
scuff
If you
Discord,
want to see it,
man.
Hal, you
Yeah.
can just watch.
Yeah,
watch
also
me.
Hal, I'm gonna let you know right now you can't buy him because he doesn't care about money, so
There'll be a tab, TSM tab. Every
Well, he can't
TSM rotate for the
No,
3
that's
years.
Are you-
Maps,
I can show you how it looks like.
zones.
Do you have map heat like heat maps privacy? Like
Yes,
where
do you
teams
want?
rot- Can I have it?
No, you don't get.
Oh
For
my
example,
god.
I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't want people to do.
All right,
But
let's
that's how
move
it
on.
looks like.
Yeah, let's move on.
You can watch it.
Um, Complexity doing really good, and then when they don't play with Kimchi, they do even better. Thoughts? Kimchi getting dropped?
No,
Is that like
I don't
TMZ?
think.
Nah, they won't drop him.
No, they
I
definitely
don't-
won't.
They
Definitely won't.
already
No
did.
way.
They already did. Very
All I'm
good
saying is he
even-
might be in
That'd
the
be
gym a little
fucked.
bit too much.
No, they were doing, bro. They were doing good with
So-
Kimchi.
Yes.
They won a day that was a pretty scuffed day. Monsoon has absolutely went crazy as well and dropped 21 kills. I don't think like them not playing with Kimchi was the reason why they won that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if fucking Retsy's
Yeah.
gotten 6 kills that day, I don't think they're gonna be
I
like,
mean,
oh my god,
I-
we need Retsy now.
I think they have an average of top 5 in PL days. They had 55 points over 4 days. That's around 13 point something. I think almost 14, 13.75 per day. That's a good average, and that's not not bad at all. Winning a day and you say like I'm gonna drop. If you are doing bad, then you can say it, but I don't think you replace him. It's one time.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not like Retsy's boosted them the day they did well. Like it was just.
Retsy's also played Dark and Darker for 4 months.
No, I'm not trying to
Played a
shit on
Pro League
Retsy. I'm just
day.
saying, like, it's not like they need.
He's
something
played a
over
Pro League day and then come and won, which is kind of
Yeah.
crazy still.
Yeah.
That is
Wait,
pretty crazy.
Retsy stocks up?
Retsy stocks
No,
up.
Retsy stocks have like been higher than people realize for a while. He's not bad at all. Like he probably
Yeah.
should be IGLing a
But
pro
they-
team over some
another
people
thing-
at the bottom.
It's
Well-
the same shit that we talked about earlier. Though, is he's a Masaki. Isn't he play like a Masaki
He's a
support
ma-
role? Like, is not.
No,
he
no,
could be playing
he's
fucking.
still.
Well, no, he's an
No,
IGL.
he's the front
No,
line
talking about
IGL,
on
Masaki.
complexity. On complexity though.
Oh, for
Mm.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to be fair, if you're a support mouse key player, like, do you really need to play the game that much? Like playing Watson
Yeah.
and fucking.
Yeah,
What
true.
was it? What else did he play? Watson and what
Watson.
else?
I
Was
think he
Watson
just
both maps?
played Watson. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Didn't they do some like Lifeline Cat? No, or did they not play them on match day?
They
I
were
haven't
playing
watched their VOD
Lifeline and
yet.
scrims, but I don't know if they actually play Lifeline.
That's a good point. Yeah. So
I
you're
haven't
saying
watched their
Kimchi's
VOD yet, so I
expendable
don't
as fuck? That's true.
Damn. Yo, Kimchi,
Well,
wish you didn't say that.
Well, I feel like one thing is like he was in my chat earlier. I told him how like their team actually put in a fuck ton of work before Pro League. Like they were playing every single day, all the time together. Like they were high in like pred. Like most teams don't ever do that. So
Yeah.
that's like one of the main reasons why I feel like they also did well because they played together so much. And
Big
put a
big
lot of work.
respect as well, because I don't think those 3 players in their like original pre-pro league state would have been doing this well. Like they've definitely all improved. If you do
Yeah.
you think Kimchi was coming off not ranked grinding for 2 seasons and doing well, or Lou was like not hard grinding ranked?
To be fair, Kimchi was also coaching the team before, so Mon and him
Yeah.
have good synergy, right? Like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
put in a
that's
lot
what-
of work together and shit like that. So it's not like
That's crazy.
yeah, like
Thinking
it goes
about
way
Kimchi
back.
was a coach last year and now he's second in Pro League. That's
Yeah.
actually just insane.
That is pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
no.
That is pretty impressive.
You really do just have to respect it. Like they've made
Yeah.
some pretty crazy.
Like imagine if
improvements.
Nick started playing. You know what I mean?
Shit, that's a little further off than Kimchi. I can't lie.
In which way?
Shit, bro. I'm not grinding that shit. Fucking hell. R5 Demon though, don't trip.
All right. E8. Stack's best split ever.
Doing well. Zach grinded his
Old school
fucking dick
C9
off.
days or what?
He's just grinded his dick off. He's got 2 players.
Yeah, they
Zach
stole
is
our
improved.
ex-coach
Yeah.
too. E8, you know.
Zach might actually be the most improved player like overall this split. I think actually.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever,
sure.
yeah.
I feel like
Probably,
complexity
yeah.
might be above that, but I feel like complexity is more.
We're talking about,
Zach
we're
as
talking
a
about individual
player, yeah,
not as a team.
The slump Zach went through and to come back to where he is now
That is pretty
kinda
impressive.
crazy.
and
that
he's
is very
gotten
impressive.
he's gotten infinitely better mechanically as well.
Yeah.
So
Now Sak is shooting now and shit. Like Sak has gotten way better. That's true.
His team might implode though if he keeps going, but he's improved. He's
I don't
improved a
think
lot.
they will. You know.
Bro, I feel like they will, you know. I don't know.
Only because
Just,
they're
Yeah, but
Con and
who's gonna be that guy though on that team to be like, fuck you, Zach, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they don't have that. Like it's like maybe his coach.
Unironically, Talmadge is the most likely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen. I think Zach has too many fingers in everything that he's involved with for that to happen.
I think they'll be fine.
Oh,
I think
Zach,
they'll be like
yeah.
a finals team at LAN. I think they'll do well.
It'll probably be like Oxygen at London too. London. Yeah, London too.
No,
No,
Isn't that when they got third?
I unironically think they're have a better long-term projection than that team.
Well, I mean, in the term of their rise, and they're probably gonna perform as good as they did and shit like that. Maybe not like a third, but they'll do good.
They have the potential to if they get a zone set like OXG did.
They're
They
playing
definitely
now
could.
like how people expected Oxygen to be playing now and Champs. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like they're basically taking the Oxygen spot in terms of
I guess, yeah.
which teams are good in NA.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely a good team. They'll
Yeah.
probably perform at LAN.
Well, that's it from NA. EU, Aurora.
Wait, did we talk about? Wait, did we miss anyone?
Don't think so.
We talked about Moist.
We talked about Moist. We talked about DZ. I'm screen sharing the notepad right now.
This question's for How. How did you know Moist was this good? Did you know MT and Walty were this good before they moved to NA?
I think it was more so I didn't know how good Walty was as a controller player, to be honest. Like, I think he's hella underrated, but I also think like picking up Guild was like the biggest power move in a while, you know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
didn't-
anyone
obviously
thought
didn't-
they
I
were
didn't
good
ex-
before they moved
yeah,
to NA.
I didn't expect Voice to be second or whatever they are at right now, especially just because like I think it was more so just a contest. I thought it was gonna be a lot more even, but they played it well. Like they played it really well. Like I always thought like MT and Moisten just in general, like any Apex South team, was like a more zone team. They can't really fight, right? So, but
Yeah.
they won the contest and they were playing Edge even with Conduit. So like, so they proved me wrong for sure.
I feel like that's of opinion people have of Apex South that isn't really true. Those guys are like, there's a lot of players over there that are absolutely insane mechanically. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but there's like 5 of them out of fucking how many
Well, no-
players? Like it's not.
no,
I promise
that's the
you, there's
thing.
way more, but they're just brain dead as fuck. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
don't
they're
even
all
get
like
to qual for LAN.
they're all like Thai and
Like-
Chinese as well, so nobody ever watches.
Yeah.
Them. It's
Yeah.
like a
That-
bunch of crackhead M&K Thai and
Like
Chinese.
that, like
They
that
can fight,
AGL
but-
team is fucking. Yeah.
Boys, one thing we didn't discuss was Native's Seer pick.
Terrible. Fuck
Most
Seer.
people think Seer's shit and stuff like that, but why do you think Native did good with Seer? Like, why were they doing bad
Yeah.
with other comps? Think it was a lucky day for them? What do you think?
Could definitely be honeymoon phase. Could be the
Honeymoon
honeymoon
phase
phase
with
with
a
new
new
player.
I mean, why are we
Luxford
calling
is
it
really good.
Seer? They changed the player as well.
They changed the player too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They
not
pick
only
up
a
Lux.
Seer. Yeah. So it's like not only a Seer effect.
We spoke about it on the watch party privacy, but I suspected it might be the energy that like Luxford is like a very hype guy, right? And Rambo feeds off of that. Instead of the fucking the sad energy that Klein spews out.
Comatose comms.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. But Seer, do you guys think anyone here thinks Seer is worth talking about?
No.
No.
I really don't think Seer had much to do with it. Just Luxford.
I don't really know much of what they even did with here, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Well,
Seer is basically
spoke to-
Bloodhound, but better in defending than attacking.
I
Seer's
spoke
pretty
to
useless in
Klein-
attacking.
Spoke to Klein, and apparently, I think Sea Lion and Braden, their coach, I think they're like super sold on fucking Seer being like really brain dead OP.
Yeah.
I'm
Sea-Lion
just
believes
like-
Seer is as strong as he was back in the days. Right now, like relative.
Okay, well,
I think that was the words. I don't remember. But yeah, Seer. I don't know. I don't think he's good. I think he's good for defending. He's better
I think
than
he's pretty
Bloodhound for
bad.
defending, but that's it. Well, I guess that's it from EU. People are talking about like they were asking about Sentinels and FaZe, and LG, but I don't think that's really worth talking about, is it? Unless there's something quick you guys want to say about it before we move on to EU.
Sentinels,
I mean, not
LG
much-
phase. Yeah, not
Channel
much to
shit,
say.
face shit. LG
pretty good.
as
yeah.
good, pretty good as everyone kind of thought. Maybe better than everyone expected.
I think LG is doing better than people expected because it was a new team, right?
That's kind of their own fault though, because they sucked ass in scrims for 2 months in a row. It's not
Yeah,
like
they were
really,
contesting
like,
too, though.
yeah.
But they had to figure out a lot of shit. Like,
Yeah, they're about where you kind of expect though.
EU Stompers, though.
Legacy.
Aurora.
I think Skirt's a weird one to me, honestly.
Oh, we can talk about
Like,
Legacy.
They're
yeah.
like playing really bad, but they
Where
were like
Legacy at?
doing good against LG and Cons.
Legacy is They're in 10th right now with 4 days played.
They've always struggled in Pro League, right? They haven't always. They've
To be
always
fair, their
done like
first-
decent in Pro League, right?
Their first 2 days they were contested, and the last 2 days they weren't contested and got third. It's like Legacy has always been a stable.
They'll
like-
be fine.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
fine. They're really good.
Yes, they will.
There's not much to talk about. It's like people know they're good. They are good. They are performing good now. You know, it's nothing really that big.
But the way the leaderboard is right now, 1 or 2 good teams have to miss it. There's no in between. Like
It'll be
It's-
like
It's probably
gonna be
make sense.
Optic and
maybe
Exit, though.
maybe even 3. Like
I think it.
we could
it
get
will
an
be
Optic
but it'll be
Disguise,
sad.
Exit. We could get a Furia miss. We could get Legacy. Legacy could miss. Like
Legacy can't miss. They got 4 days and they're already top 10.
Well, it's the,
Yeah,
but it's the same thing for Furia. It's just
Yeah,
Furia's
yeah,
playing
it's
like
the same
shit.
thing for
Legacies. Yeah.
They can. I don't think they will pull Furia because they know how to play on edge as well. So this
That
is
team
in
also-
worst case scenario they can actually
Yeah.
just.
If
Legacy
some-
doesn't even have a real POI on Stormpoint either. They land in fucking 3 shags with a ring console.
they,
That is actually a real
Pilot-
question.
and Pilot-
But
and
what do you
Pilot.
guys? Where do you guys think they end up going though for land? Because I doubt they stay
Pylon,
at Devastation.
Pylon.
for land.
I'm sure they'll
Pylon,
contest
Pylon.
something.
Pylon. It's exactly the answer.
Pylon.
Pylon. They
Why
will take
Pylon?
it.
Yes, yeah, because fucking Nano's not making land. That would make the most sense.
Because first of all they are now playing it. They know how to play from it. They are learning how to play from it. The same side of the map they are used to play all the time from it. It's a POI that doesn't have really teams to contest. It's only Matafi,
Oh.
and that's it. So why
Yeah.
wouldn't you go for it? I mean, it's only one team. Why wouldn't you go for it?
No, that makes sense for sure. I should
I'm down
definitely
because
go
that's
Pylon.
Matafe. You know, I'm down. Yeah.
Metafi Lifeline Conduit on con. GG's. Good luck.
That POI actually got fucked by them removing the armor spawns though. That was
Yeah.
like that POI was
The
so
PUI got
brainy.
kind of bad.
Bro, we're about to see
like
Matafe
mid.
land in the middle room for a gold knockdown on Lifeline every game.
I thought it
um,
was by Newcastle at that point, but
anything else?
Not
NA?
really sure.
Not really, right? EU.
yeah.
I guess the only real team to talk about is Aurora. It's just absolutely fucking shit stomping EU.
Not only. You can. I mean, as Stumpers, yes. Okay.
Yeah, Stompers. They're destroying EU. They're playing. They're basically they are really strong fighters, and EU has very few good fighting teams, and they're just playing fights well, and they know they're playing fights well, so they just play it like they should. I guess. I'm
Yeah,
sure
they have been
LAN comes
playing
around,
like
and
this
they have
for
to
years.
change a lot of shit though.
Probably make finals at LAN. I don't think there's any chance for them to win on Triple MK. But
I just
I
hope they
don't-
don't start playing passive at LAN again like they always do. Like I
don't
hope they
think they're
keep
gonna-
playing aggressive.
like-
They never been a full team at LAN.
No, they have. They were a full team.
they
and
have once.
even
yeah.
with PKMK, it's kind of a full team, you know. Wait, they
Not
weren't
that
playing
good.
with
They
PKMK.
were
That
full
was-
team
that was
last
Gambit.
line, no champs?
No.
No, they weren't.
They had
They were a
Usako,
duo.
and then they dropped Usako, and they played a duo.
Yeah.
They rather
Wait,
play
they
as a
haven't played
duo
full
than a
team?
trio with the sub.
Didn't they
Well,
play
9
full
imp
team split too,
has-
or am I tweaking?
Yeah,
No,
9
they-
imp has though. 9 imp played with Task and
OJ missed.
no,
OJ
no.
missed. OJ missed, boys.
Playoffs 2, they got all 3. I'm pretty sure, right?
Wait,
One
first
of-
one OJ missed. First one OJ missed.
Playoffs 2, they played Crypto. I'm pretty sure, and
It doesn't even matter if they have a full team. Just like I think more so their question is, are they going to do well if they have to beat their contest? Like, going to be against NA players, controller players, off spawn and shit. Like,
full team
they
in
gonna
London 2. They got 17th. I'm pretty sure they
that?
played Crypto in finals.
deal with that.
I feel like this happens with Aurora like every Pro League split where everyone just says they're gonna be like this insane team and then they run into the same problem every
To be fair,
round.
Aurora now is a different team than Aurora was before.
That is true. That is true.
And Aurora back then was actually fucking solid. Like Stockholm
They're playing
times.
fucking Lifeline, bro. Like, I think you're just tripping.
yeah, but I don't think they're gonna play that LAN. I
It
think
won't,
they're only
probably
doing
won't
it
be
'cause
posted,
CU.
Jonathan. Maybe.
Like
If-
they
if-
understand
if-
how bad the region
I
is
might
and how
post it
much
on
they can
Discord,
get away
we'll
with,
see.
you know?
I'll talk with my editor.
Well, I mean, to me, the biggest thing is they just Triple MK.
Yeah,
And that's
MK
not to
is
say a
for sure.
triple
I mean-
MK team. Well, that's not to say a triple MK team can't perform because obviously Blackhand, but a triple MK team playing like hard edge is not going to perform no matter what. Like not to a lane winning level. There's no way.
It's just like not enough.
Yeah.
It's just like not enough firepower, literally. Even if they're like 3 of the best MK players in the world, it's just you can be the best and you can still just get ran over by a controller player and there's nothing you can do about it.
And most likely they're gonna lose their off. Like they're gonna probably lose SSG off spawn, I bet. And I don't know where they're going on Storm Point, but just like
They have Cena, I
yeah.
believe,
Cena.
free.
For free.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I just have to worry about Climatizer then, I guess.
They'll unironically not leave Climatizer and probably just end up splitting it on land. They might just grief themselves and SSG both. Might actually
Yeah, I wonder
screw
what they're
SSG
gonna
out of
do.
a decent chance, yeah. Because they do not leave contests.
I mean,
at
we'll
all.
get to the contest. We'll get to the contest. But I don't think Aurora is beating SSG on contest. Triple controller.
No, they don't have a chance now. Like Zainu alone will probably solo them.
Yeah. And then you losing to Lifeline, we did discuss it shortly. But yeah, that is a little embarrassing. Kind of shows our regions, kind of shit. But that's a different topic, yeah. Land predictions.
Yes. Typical EU.
There's not really any land predictions though, right? I mean,
we kind of already said the top 3 teams in the world right now are very obvious. So it's kind of just the 3 like strongest contenders to win.
contests. 07 E8. We kind of already discussed most of these when we fucking wrote them down. 07 versus E8 at Cena. Shishito.
Just pick every NA team, and then Zero will be fine.
You're brain dead, Hal. We're gonna
pick every NA team.
Wallah, I'm never leaving.
07
Wallah.
is landing at
Wallah.
Cito. No,
Wallah,
07.
how? As
07
long as
is
I'm
at
alive,
Cito.
I'm not leaving to Zach
are-
Meza. Peace
we
and
are-
love. Wallah, I'm staying there for the rest of my
Yes.
life. We could get 50 owed. I'm staying there. I'm dying on that hill.
I have
Simple as
double
that.
contested in a fucking championship finals, bro. Like, I'm not leaving a POI. And this is the only POI we're conning, and if somebody cons us for it, we will double con it. Like, it's like...
I will tell you this right now. I know Zach pretty well. You can say all of that, but
No, it's not even on the, NA...
It doesn't matter to him. Zach is not the kind of person where you saying, I will never leave
it's
no
not,
matter if I get 50
It's
Zach
not the
is kind
NA
of person that will
controller,
say-
we will never leave. It's not even that what we're on.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's
I'm
not-
just saying Zach's personality is that, if you guys say, we're never going to leave even if we get 50 owed, Zach will say, okay, well, I'm just going to 50 owe you then. And like, he's not,
No,
he doesn't think that you guys are good enough that where you can like slow his gameplay down basically.
It's not even that we're on some like we will never leave type, like some NA controller, the generic fucking copy pasta. It's that we left the World's Edge open POI wise so that we can emphasize our Cito, because at World's Edge we were able to adapt on POIs, but Cito is like what we're locked on. Even if we lose contest, we'll find a way to play from anyway. You know what I mean?
I think there's probably a pretty good chance both of you make finals as well.
Should I tell you what to do? You land on the car, you take the car and run, and let them play without car from Cito.
Cito without car.
Yeah.
Dude, we just land bean and we let them sabotage. Yeah.
They will do native. They will do native.
Cito without car is pretty fucking mid. It is pretty fucking mid.
Zap said that they already play without the car.
I saw them
They
once.
have to, because
and then
Hambino takes the car. Hambino lands bean and takes their car.
It's also not going to matter for that team either, because they're going to be good enough to, like on land. They're going to be good enough to kill every single team around them, basically. Minus maybe a few. So.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm calling it that Zap is going to 1v3 your team at least once on Horizon.
I don't think you understand. I think it's because you don't play in EU or some shit. You don't know Nags and Amphi.
I don't need to play EU.
You are so ignorant on the topic. You don't know Amphi and Nags. Like that shit, you just don't know it, bro. You put an Amphi or Nags in a 1v1 with you, Hal, right now, I'll put money in that either of them will slam you. I don't think you understand. Like, they are better than you fucking have it in your head, bro.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that Zap is better.
No. I think you're stroking Sap a little bit too much, and if you knew Nags and Amphi, you would stroke them more. That's what I mean.
Everybody's stroking each other.
I can have the same argument. I can have the same argument as you. Literally the same argument.
No, because I have actually played with Sap and Shubi. I've watched them a lot because we were at one point landing countdown.
Right.
They're very good. They're very good, no doubt about it. Insane.
I mean, I've conned Amphi before on XSET, so I mean, I know Amphi's very good. But...
Yes. Dykes can vouch for Amphi on con.
I mean, he's definitely very good, but I think you're kind of I don't know. You say that you watch Zap, but I don't know.
He don't know Zap like me.
I don't know.
No, but at the end of the day,
we'll see.
peace
We'll
and
see.
love.
We'll see.
at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
peace and
it's
love.
not so much
Peace
about
and love
winning.
next
Yeah,
con.
hey,
Peace and love. Peace and love
next
next
one.
I
con.
love Talmage. I love my little son Zap. You know, Zach's like the granddad. You know, it'll be a fun time.
At the end
Everyone
of the
will have
day,
fun,
it's
you
not
know?
even it's not even about winning the con though. It's about doing good after the con. You know, even if you only win 1 out of 10, if you get more points in that one game than they do for the 9 games, you're winning. And I'm a better IGL than Sack. That's just it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So,
Zach,
yeah.
do you want to join and rebuttal that? He's in my chat.
Oh, like,
He's in
we
my
get Zach in
chat.
here?
He's in my chat.
You can get
Wait,
second.
we need the
God,
Amphi
man,
Zap
we're about to have a
Wait,
fucking Amphi and Zap
Wait,
pissing
can we
match
get the
between
can
the
we
two
get the
of them.
Amphi versus Zap 1v1 before scrims? Thoughts?
It'll be
Zap?
better on no ping though.
Yeah.
It'll be better to wait.
Atlan. Yeah. You do it.
Also,
you do it
that
in
could
waiting
like
time.
get the hype up and shit, you know.
Next con.
DZ
versus
E6. E6 is gonna leave.
It's not going to be
Yeah.
E6 either because LCDF's making
Nah,
land and they already
DC
go Sky East for
DC is
LCDF.
leaving. Swinny my goat.
I agree.
I
There
mean,
we
I mean,
go.
I mean, let's talk logic.
Viva la
Why-
France! Viva la France!
let's talk logic. Why would they actually contest Sky West when they know it's not an easy team? They will know that we are better. Let's say. Why would they go to hide in trials when now trials is unplayable? Why wouldn't they think about playing Sky East, not Sky West, and not trials, but Sky East? Having a good neighbors like that, like us near them, where they can play their game, they move, they know how to play from the game, and instead of conning us,
That sounds
ruining
terrible.
their practice. No, it doesn't sound terrible. It sounds terrible for
I don't want
you.
DZ up
because
my
you don't
ass
like
the
it.
entire game.
I know you don't. I know you don't like it, but I agree. I think it's way better than landing only trials. Get nothing from trials because it's not enough. You will not get the Evo harvesters on time. You will be struggling in zone. There is no more crafter to get mids. You cannot enter Sky West because we will be in Sky West waiting, and Skyhook completely, not only Sky West, because whenever you are going trials, we have whole Skyhook to us. We will get all the Evos there. We'll get all the mets there. We'll get all the bins. We'll be waiting there. We will not let you. We will deny you anything. You will go to Fisher, then welcome. Go to Fisher.
Oh,
You will have LG.
Rosie, remember? I mean, I talked to Swinny and he said he wasn't going to do trials only. He said he was either going to con or like not come at all. Like he's acknowledged that he's not going to do trials only. Like,
Exactly.
He says it's bad now because you can't craft. He knows that. Like he's not.
Oh,
gonna do
but
trials only.
that's better because he will figure out immediately that it's not even playable. It doesn't work with us to AFK on top of a roof of a building like we do with the LCDF now. It doesn't work with us. We will 50-50 you on a building. We'll 50-50 you no matter where you go.
But isn't that stupid
And this is the
for
difference.
DC? With DC being such a good team, relying on like landing in a skyhook building specifically, where the loot is
Yes,
such
because-
a 50-50, you can lose
because-
to literally a gold team if you just get unlucky.
Because they have me.
No,
You
but
say
it's
that?
not. It's not even about that privacy.
I can't tell you.
You
I
say-
can't tell
The
you
you.
say
buildings
that,
in Skyhook
but-
are so shit. Like they're all
No, it
so
doesn't.
shit. So it
It
would be
doesn't-
better
also-
to just land split, no, and just let the skill take over, even out the RNG, and let the skill take over because DC is such a good team. If
No,
if,
No, but a team could just sit on hype, bro, and
Yes.
then you just
And
like
AFK.
so unpushable.
And
You
AFK.
definitely have to 50-50.
yeah,
and
no,
like I
no,
said,
no,
like-
law-
no, listen,
yes,
listen,
you should
listen.
50-50, but it's still like
Like I
if
said,
you're that
th-
much better. I
this
feel like
doesn't
it's better
matter.
to eliminate the RNG.
It doesn't matter at all. LCDF is making land, and they've already proven that they'll flex for LCDF. So if we're
Yeah.
going to con anyone, it's going to be Zidane. It's not even going to be E6.
And Zidane isn't gonna con.
And I don't think Zidane will contest because Zidane has a brain.
No.
Because he knows if he goes to play East, it's better for his team than going to con and then even not practice in a real environment of him that he doesn't himself hasn't experienced it. He has to IGL and he never IGL'd in a LAN yet. He needs to experience this one, and that the scrims is his only way to do it. And if he will waste his time on just conning for a team that he knows that is not worse than him, then he is losing time and losing experience that it will cost him. The same it cost Aurora. Every single one will be doing it. Will be exactly happening to the same as Aurora. You are wasting your time, and you are wasting your chances. Why would you do this?
Listen,
Sky is
listen,
open.
I have the best rebuttal against DZ. DZ lost to Aurora 3-0 at Harvester against Triple Master P. Viva la France. I'm going all in E6. They're winning.
Yeah.
Swinny
Oh,
might
good.
go!
Yeah,
Swinny
yeah,
might
yeah.
go!
Wait.
Swinny might go!
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
how are you forgetting that I've also beat them in contest with Knock and Fun for literally 3 lands? So
Damn, he said with knock and fun. Oh hell no.
Nah, why are they catching strays all of a
they're
sudden?
not. Wait, no,
He
I'm
said
Yo!
not.
with
Yo!
knock and fun.
I didn't mean it like that.
Sykes.
Chill out. I didn't even mean it like that.
Damn, bro.
Some toxic guy you are,
Some
Sykes.
toxic X, bro.
You
That's
start
crazy,
hanging around the
Sykes, bro.
Aussies and you've changed
Start
now.
shit,
Like,
man. That's
Relax. I didn't
crazy.
even mean it like that. Chill out.
Shit,
That's
Aussies and
crazy.
shit.
Say what
They're
you
just 2 in
really
the
mean,
K. I
Sykes.
have another controller player.
DSG Alliance. I think
DSG
Alliance
Alliance.
should
Alliance
win.
should win this time.
I don't think DSG is
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Oof.
DSG, we'll see
Damn.
if DSG even makes it first. But
But Alliance is looking like
Alliance
a
should win
strong
now.
contest team now.
Yeah.
With,
We
yeah,
all
with
we all
Unlucky-
thought
with
that, but
Unlucky,
Unlucky's got his fucking performance anxiety stuff. So, who knows
That
if
is
he'll
actually a
stick
valid
it
Wait,
out.
shout.
if
Will he
DSG
perform
makes
bad again
land,
at
I
land?
think DSG will win it. I think DSG is way better off spawn because it's like mechanically there's just I feel like better as
Well,
a team.
no,
compared to Alliance.
Unlucky and Effect are better than Enemy in design mechanically.
I think Enemy's better than Unlucky mechanically.
Yeah, but Timmy I
No.
feel like is way better than Hackis too.
No.
No, it's
No,
Enemy
Nick,
is
Nick,
definitely way
Nick,
better than Argus.
Nick. Unlucky.
The enemy take is
no.
terrible.
You know why too, bro. Like there's, I'm not on some accusation shit, but like Unlucky is better mechanically. Unlucky is one of the best
Hey,
mechanical
will
players.
will he actually be better at land though this time? 'Cause
That's the
he's proven,
question.
like,
If
literally
he performs like he does online and not on some accusation shit, no, don't worry about that. If he performs on offline as good as he does online, he is way better mechanically than Enemy.
It's not accusation shit though. It's like
It's the
performance
anxiety shit,
I
yeah.
thought, yeah, he's like got anxiety. It is what it is. Like it's just I don't think he can reliably say they're gonna beat them at LAN if that's still going on.
Yeah.
Because that was apparently why they left the TSM contest, even though they were doing like not horribly.
SSG Aurora.
SSG Aurora.
SSG,
We
he's-
discussed it quickly.
Zainu and 2 bronze players.
I don't.
We'll have Nick and Raven on for Zion fucking play.
Bro,
together.
Listen, I can shoot
Uh,
off drop, bro. Like I got a little assistance.
I don't
come
think
on.
anyone wins the con. I think Aurora will just take half the POI and run away, like the whole LAN, if they start
Yeah,
losing.
that's probably most likely outcome.
Like,
I don't even think
That's what
Aurora
they'll
will want
probably
to
do.
run away. I think it's not in their
they will
blood to
find-
run away.
Bro, they stuck out DZ. They stuck out with DZ. Why would they?
No, but
stuck
this
out
is
with
No,
a
that's
that's
a
a
different
different
Aurora.
team.
Yeah,
huh?
different
That's a
team.
that's
different
Ranches.
team.
This is Hardeki or OJ and 9 Impulse.
Yeah, exactly.
Old
They probably have
Aurora
even
was
more
Rangers.
confidence
Yes.
to just stick it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they will fight it.
Yeah.
If I know them well, how I know OJ, 100% they will fight it.
SSG
Yeah.
versus E6 at Launchpad though. I think that's gonna be a different topic.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
no, that will be
Because-
fun.
Still think Zainu
Zainu.
diffs
No,
all of
no,
them,
but even-
like, too hard.
Think about it, right? If DC versus E6, let's say E6 leaves, right? Which I guess most of us realistically think, right? Then E6 wouldn't leave Launchpad. They're only gonna leave one of them, surely.
Mm.
That's what
There
makes
is- there is-
sense.
Okay, but there is
So
a
if they
difference.
leave Trials or leave Launchpad, I think there's a higher chance to leave Trials than Launchpad. They were fighting SSG, and I think that fight is actually going to be very close.
But
Well,
Launchpad is a POI, you can 50-50, and you can split it. It's not 50-50, sorry, split it in halves. You can.
That's
split
the
this POI in
problem.
halves.
And
Yeah.
and Swinny has proven multiple times that
SSG
he
done
doesn't
that in the
mind
past
splitting.
as well, right?
And E6 has
That's a
done
different
that
Frex
too.
has done
SSG.
that?
Different
No, but
SSG
Frex
as
has
well.
done it though.
True,
Frex-
true, Frex.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Frex split Launchpad in the past.
To be honest, I think splitting Launchpad is fine. Because
Leaving Launchpad if you get the
I guess
E side
if you
is
loot
fine.
if you loot the PVE side, yeah.
Yes, that's
yeah,
fine.
Then you're chilling. Yeah.
But if you're looting the west
Especially-
side, ugh.
Especially if you claim devastated both teams, and then you have devastated for you, which both teams do. Then the first half goes to take the whole PVEs on top, and the other team goes to take devastated. It's like it's so splittable. I think we'll
I
have a
forgot
new POI.
Devastated. Yeah.
I
someone
think
is
we'll
going to
have.
just
I think
take
we'll have a
Devastated.
new POI called Devastated plus fingers of Launchpad. That's what will
Devastated
happen.
fingers.
In E6.
Yo, Nick, I'ma DM you something. Let me know if if this is fine to talk about.
Okay.
Y'all fucking or what? What's
Yeah,
going
we are.
on?
I'm setting up.
Just a little bit on the side, Don. Just a little bit on the side.
Fucking hell.
We talk about our
This thing.
relationship or what, Nick?
No. chill. Probably,
Not
Probably
even
not.
on some hate shit.
well,
not even
no, it
some
wouldn't
like
even
on
be a-
some
it wouldn't
genuine
even be a
thing.
problem. It wouldn't even be a problem because they just have him watch their back while they did it. Like he'd
Oh, okay,
he'd
okay,
not have to be the one shooting the spiders. It's not like the guy like shuts down if someone does spiders near him.
okay,
He
okay.
doesn't
okay.
want to shoot him
Oh
himself.
God.
I was not even on some hate shit. That's why I DM'd
No,
just to make sure,
no,
like,
like,
not
they-
even
they'd
some
be
hate shit.
fine.
But I was just wondering if they
Nah,
split
you're
launchpad.
rude.
No, no, don't instigate, you brain dead Don.
What do we got? TSM Alliance.
TSM Alliance, the Lightning Rod.
Ooh.
I mean,
my
TSM is a
God.
decent off drop team, but Alliance, I can't lie, EU is in their
Yeah.
blood.
Can I say something?
Well, they didn't even know that you don't even take the cannon to go top Elrod. So we'll see.
What?
I think
No,
I think the only problem.
What?
Alliance was taking the cannon in Pearly. They were taking the cannon in the off spawn contest. Like they were even they did it after Pearly. They were like, oh fuck, we shouldn't be taking the cannon to go to top Elrod. So we'll see.
I think they're much better than the pasta now. How?
I mean, they are, but it's the same question about Unlucky.
I know
If
we
he can perform.
had
then he'll be-
Yuki. It was like easy as fuck, but we'll see. It depends on Unlucky, like you said with fucking DSG.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hmm.
Also depends on if they want to play cringe like Tech. Like, are they gonna fucking?
They probably wouldn't do that.
But
Well, Alliance
I
is a
could see-
smart
I could
team.
see it.
If you beat Alliance, they will leave. If they beat you, they won't leave. Like it's not like they're brain dead. or
the
something
thing
like
is that too is like they're gonna be on high ping compared to us. So it's like if Evan is like practices jump master and like he's as good as he was with me against me, like
Hakis is unreal at lightning rod flying. By the way, so
No, he's not
you
good.
got-
he was taking the cannon.
He's not good.
Yeah, we
Maybe-
should-
maybe
we
that was
just-
one
Yeah.
game or
we
some
just
shit.
established
That's-
this. He's not
This
good.
is
Nah,
this is
maybe
what
one sim.
I wanted to speak. This is what I wanted to speak about. I think Alliance has a really disadvantage because they don't know how to fly, and this specific contest needs a real jump master. This is-
I think lightning rod flight is such a massive difficulty. It's
yeah.
actually really hard to fly for it. But I think you guys have seen some bad days from him maybe. But like on average, Hakis is actually really solid at flying lightning rod.
I mean,
Like,
I
really
really
solid.
don't see a world where they win it long term. To be honest with you, I see a world where they loot like the car and Thunderwatch and shit and try and grief. But
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that could help work too. But I
It's a-
don't
it's a-
like if
it's a
Alliance
splittable.
if Alliance loses, I don't think they're gonna try to do some cringe strategy or some shit. They'll probably just end up leaving or taking what's free or some shit like that.
that's the thing is,
no.
I think they'll be good enough to last long enough to the point where nothing else will be free, and they might end up doing some Thunderwatch shit. Like they're
I
not
think
gonna get
Alliance-
Steam.
Maybe. Alliance is smart though. I think that they would react earlier than that. They probably would even say yes to doing it like a 50-50 in custom just to sort it before scrims even start, which I think is a really
think-
smart thing to do.
Alliance,
But yeah.
Alliance should land on the car, take Thunder, and then drive around with the car, take all the Evo harvesters, and leave
I think-
Lightning Rod.
Then lightning
TSM
rod would
and
be
Lightning Rod.
shit.
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
think you
landing
can
on
do
the
that
car and
custom
driving
thing.
the fucking mill.
No, we've
You
already
can't do the
proven you
custom
can't win the
thing,
car.
though.
contest, all good.
Driving to mill.
If,
Do you know?
My bad.
if
We don't practice landing triple on the fucking car.
Do you know that? Do you know that? Take one of the scrim days. He landed in Northpad, took the car from Northpad, and went to
Who did?
Launchpad. He landed in
I love
Northpad.
that
car.
guy. I love him so
Heck,
much.
I
He
fucking
drove
love
in
Tech. I
Launchpad.
love Tech, bro. This guy is so based.
That
He's
guy is
fucking
not
brain
real.
dead.
Nah, Tech is the perfect Joker in fucking NA, bro. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, he's a perfect Joker until you fucking run into him.
Yeah, but good thing I'm staying in EU, bro.
Bro,
Fuck
he takes
that.
a car. Zoe's devastated coast. He takes a fucking car just to sit catwalk in Launchpad. Like, what the fuck? Why are you taking the
me out.
car? Just sit AFK in Launchpad.
I mean, it's funny.
Tech-
Like that's why.
Tech, hear me out, Tech. Hear me out. Play a support legend in your team. Whenever you have a crafter in your PY, you land in the car of a lightning rod, steal it, and go to Launchpad. You will have a great day having a car from
Great
Launchpad.
day, yeah.
And if you die, it doesn't cost you anything. You actually can put some damage for your XP, and then you get crafted.
Oh yeah, you actually get XP, so you actually die on purpose so you can get more XP. Nah, that's
I'm
genius.
down. Let me kill you so you can get res again. You get
Or he's
XP,
about to
yeah.
start landing on the car and driving
I'm
it off
not-
the map
I'm-
and dying on purpose.
I'm not kidding. Hear me out. It's a good strat. Do it, but only for. Don't do it on Mill's car. Do it only lightning rod car. Don't come towards Mill. I mean, it makes sense.
Wait, what if you just what if you do that strat, right? And you steal cars from random you have two teammates steal cars from random spots on the map so you can grief the teams
I
you
would-
hate. And
I
then
wonder why
you
teams
drive
do
out,
it.
oob the car in the water. They kill you, so you get the death tag, right? So you get the XP when you respawn. You get the rest. You spawn in, and the game is continue. But you have extra evo, and the teams you hate, they're griefed.
Yes. Exactly what I'm speaking about. Hear me out, Tech. Hear
Might
me
be a
out, Tech.
strat. Tech,
Hear
you're
me out,
listening,
Tech.
Tech.
If you don't die, you have a car. If you die, you get XP. I mean, for me, it's a win-win.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
no
real,
conduit.
real
You can
talk
craft
though.
banners, craft
Okay,
banners.
so-
Real talk though. LG versus Fnatic. That's a good comp. That's gonna be like actually really interesting.
LG versus Fnatic.
I wonder if Fnatic will stick cons now that they're double roller as well.
Well, they'll have like 200 ping, so I'm putting my money on LG again.
Fnatic is very good off
But
shot. At least old
post
Fnatic.
contest, Sweet is better than Fnatic. So.
True. Sweet has proven to be really good at post contest actually.
Yeah.
That's not good news for DC if DC's in the lobby though.
What happened?
Maybe a little bit
I
of
mean-
trials griefing again, probably.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, well, they did it one time, and we figured out we just have Jin zip up faster and then shoot them with hit random. So it's like a.
Wait, who are you talking about? Who's
problem.
briefing?
But
Uh,
wait,
When
LG that one
Skirt and
day.
LG were doing their fissure con, LG like ran one game and like tried to kill Zero at trials. Very weird. But
first PL day.
as long as we have somebody looking, it doesn't actually matter. Just annoying.
Yeah.
Doesn't really affect us at all.
But did Fnatic change their drop POI drop spots because they were at countdown the first day before the season starts? Before the season started, they were at countdown. Did they move after the new season?
I'd
have
assume they
no
would have
idea.
because
Some point.
countdown's like a dead POI,
Yes,
right?
I know. I would check. I know that they are at wall. So if Furia makes a land, they have to contest them at land.
I've got
At wall.
Fnatic in that.
Yeah.
What, Furia and Fnatic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
Fnatic,
Fnatic, yeah.
You reckon Matafe cons TSM for the walls for a bit or what? At
For
Siphon?
sure. For sure.
Probably give it a go, yeah.
I'd definitely give it a go.
Do you think actually that's a good question.
He just says fuck it, comes for a bit or what?
Yes.
I don't. You know,
Why?
either
Why
way,
not?
it doesn't surprise me. If he doesn't do it, you know, okay, he's smart. He shouldn't do it. Good for him. Whatever. If he does it, it's like it's Matafe. I fucking knew it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like either
Listen,
way,
man,
I'm not surprised.
Listen, I've dealt with tech for the last year. Like, I can take fucking anything.
Who do you think is hardest though, Matafe or Tech?
Just tech because he's just fucking brain dead. Like, you just don't know what the fuck he's gonna do.
Yeah, you can't predict your enemy if they don't know themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well,
Alright.
contest
we're
talks,
done.
everything's over. We spoke about everything. Is there anything else that we were missing? Something?
Fnatic and Fisher after the season moved.
Everybody draw straws to leak the land location or what?
Maybe any questions from chat or something like that? I don't know.
Try, you guys have any questions?
We can. What, Ant? Orgs, maybe? Beacon Vaxlon?
Yeah, we can't tell you where land is.
I mean, I can.
I will for a thousand get
Technically,
right now.
I can. I didn't sign no nothing.
Zach said Gnaske thinks Amphi and Nags are better than Zap and Shubi because none of us play E EU.
Hal,
Bro, is this guy still
Huh?
talking, bro?
I got a question to you, Hal, from my.
Hello, privacy. I have an answer.
So, who was worse contesting you? Is it design or tech? Who was the
Like,
worst?
worse, like,
between both?
what do you mean
Annoying,
worse? Like,
most annoying.
more annoying? Zach for sure.
Okay.
Zach was definitely way more annoying than design. Because Zach was like, he'd be the type of guy to like, yeah, because they were running away at one point. They were like taking our loot wall and just running. Like, it's yeah. No. I hate when people do that. It's just like you're griefing both of our games just to get nothing out of it. It's stupid.
I still don't understand his decision in the day when he did bad and you did good. The day before they 3-0'd you in scrims, and the second day they decided to just not anymore fight you and go to inside of the wall.
Zach is a pussy, and Zach got manipulated from design to play fucking.
I'll
Lobo
tell
Rampart
Lance for 1,000
Ash.
subs.
So
Still can't believe that's a real thing that happened.
you know that he got that comp from a charity tournament, right? He played that in a charity tournament. and like almost won, and he thought like, yeah, this is OP. We gotta play it in fucking
No.
ALGS.
No.
Oh yeah, visa issues. We could talk about visa issues. Visa issues are still a big fucking deal in Apex.
Yeah, I mean,
like very bad. There's a high chance Aurora won't make it to LAN. There's a high chance fucking Amphi and Nags won't make it to LAN. A lot of visa issues. EA is
So, well, they
making
already won.
Respawn. They're making
Okay.
the same fucking mistake for a long time now, which is just sorting out everything and making everything public so late. And it's a big issue.
Well,
I
even if
don't
it doesn't even
understand.
matter. Well, does it even matter if the LAN location is public because you guys have to have like certain
They have
like
to have
legal
invites, yeah.
invites.
Invitation, and
Well-
you have to
well,
invite.
No,
they
but
make
but
the
if
LAN-
if
they
the
make it
LAN is
public when
public,
they
let's
say
say a year ago they announced where this year 4 LANs and everything public,
Yeah.
everything's booked, blah blah blah. They could have sent out the invite after a year then. Or I
how-
guess not because you need a qual.
Earlier.
Yes.
Then
Well, yeah.
you know what you can do then? You can push back Pro League like fucking 4 months, 5 months, and then you can send the
Fuck
official invites
no.
after.
No,
Oh,
they.
no.
Shit like that. Like there's so many
talked
things
to-
around it.
I've talked to them, and they're fine with sending the invites out earlier than before people are locked to qual.
like they're okay to send it out a bit earlier for teams that are making it. The issue that they have is before they've locked in like the actual booked dates for LAN, they can't send the invites because there's no like set location for the visa. So as soon as they get the actual like thing locked down, they'll announce it and send the invites. It's gonna be they said it was gonna be next week, right?
So
Something
basically,
like that.
basically because they are figuring out which venue the LAN is going to be at 2 months before the LAN, then
Yeah.
we can't have visas, which
Yeah,
is
exactly, yeah.
absurd. You're
Yeah.
sorting out such a
Yeah.
fucking massive event, and you can't figure it out before 2 months before. Like, what?
It's like the locations are locked, but the venues aren't. Is the problem that they're
It's-
countering?
It's unbelievable in my opinion.
They've said that they're going to try and get the actual venues locked in sooner for Split 2 and Champs, so they don't have this issue. But they're struggling with this one right now.
And I guess,
Someone asked biggest LAN underdog.
biggest LAN underdog,
Probably like Apex South team or something maybe.
probably an Apex South team. Yeah, I guess. Maybe Temper if they qual.
All right, buddy.
They bring it back.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I don't
think they
I
can.
don't think there's an Apex South team that people haven't heard of that will do well at LAN.
Navi. Swinny says Navi. Underdog. I mean, they technically shouldn't be an underdog. They're coming in with good placements from the
Low key,
yeah,
League.
but
low key LCDF could do very well. At LAN.
Amphi and Nags are UK citizens, but they have.
I don't know, bro. Come LAN time, we'll just see. There's
I don't
always
know what I'm
someone that
allowed to
just comes
say,
around and
but-
fucks around and
and
just like
what I
does
can,
his
what I
own,
can.
you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Like
to
Black
apply
Hand,
for an
like, there's
ESTA,
this-
there's
some
certain
random team
things
will get
that
third
must
place,
abide
but
by.
Mm.
The real question is this the year that someone else wins a LAN other than DZ or TSM?
Not gonna happen.
That
This
has
year.
to happen this year.
No,
That has
DC
to,
DC
though.
and TSM is not winning a single LAN this year. It has to be. Like
Well,
that.
that's crazy.
Everyone,
Chill, that's
everyone,
absolutely
everyone is
crazy.
forming a union. Everyone is forming a
You're
union. We're
Forbius
gonna.
too, right?
We are changing the fucking plot. Like we're not letting that shit happen. I know the script has been written already 2 years in advance. We're not letting it. We're forming a union. We're going against Respawn.
You're dying to life. We gotta go through Lifeline first.
Wait, Gnaske. Let me get my first one first, then you guys can.
No,
fucking
Sykes, it's
collude.
too late. You joined too late.
Wow.
You joined too late.
I already made a deal with Don, bro. I have to win one.
deal with Dawn.
Will a non-NA team win this year? Will
No,
it finally happen?
probably not.
Well, I
no.
mean, not a non-NA
Fallout
team.
got
team,
blocked from
but
EA
one.
casting because he
But
does the podcast with
like
the
an EU
Apex
team
After
or
Hours
Apex
Actually,
SmackDown.
team.
I think we just count a Sin's 3v3 versus TSM as a win because if Kashira's on controller, he just one clips the fuck out of Hal right there. So
Bullshit.
I think we just count that one as a Sin win.
Nah.
Yeah, and then the other one,
Controller
they
play-
just
listen,
got 3
Controller
lucky
play doesn't
zones.
think like
Sykes.
that. Controller play doesn't think like that though. He would not be walking up like that.
No, because if Kashira actually didn't suck, that
You
actually is
lost.
so funny. that is
That is a
that
crazy.
really
That's a
funny.
crazy com. That is very valid.
He'll always be making shit up. I swear to God.
No, but is he wrong though, Hal? If Kashira didn't suck, you would have died right there.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe what if I turn on
okay.
him? But if I turn, I turned on him like pretty
Yeah,
fast.
and
Like,
if
he
my
hit me
grandma
maybe
had
50.
wheels, she'd be a bike, bro. Like, come on, just
Yeah,
follow,
but maybe she
play
does have
along,
fucking
bro.
wheels. I don't know.
What does that mean?
Good comms, Hal. Good comms.
She might have wheels, man. I think it's gonna be the same result as last year, to be honest. As long as international scrims stay the way they do, where like the practice in NA is just way better. Like it's the practice
Yeah,
environment
100%.
and everything. Like we're always gonna be ahead of every other region, and as long as it's like that, like us and DZ will, or maybe another NA team will win.
Another reason why Moist left Apex South to go to NA as well.
Privacy is the
And
Yeah,
DZ
analyst
from the start.
for DarkZero.
Yeah,
He's
they're
very,
good,
very,
for
very,
sure.
very good at what he does. He's the best
I feel
at
like
what he does.
every top
if
team-
anybody else is gonna win one, it's probably gonna be Moist, like how things look right now. So.
Like I personally think like if you're an international team and you have to play international scrims with like certain amount of ping, like you're such a disadvantage because of like having to win contests and stuff like that. Like is way harder because of ping. So
It is kind of
and
shitty.
plus time zones and shit like that too. It's like I
Yeah,
don't
2
know.
a.m. Apex South scrims, fucking cancer.
Yeah.
It is pretty shitty.
In Apex South, you have to stay up from what 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. to scrim. So
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So
Fallout is blocked from casting because he
You guys
does
are playing for Pirates,
after
sorry.
hours podcasts with Snipedown, and EA doesn't want to let him. Well,
207.
wait, what?
We're winning all 3 this year.
Yeah.
I'm coming to your house, Al. I'm going to Zera's house, taking you fuckers out,
Listen.
and taking the trophy.
All I'm saying is, if 07 is the only team at LAN, we cannot do anything but to win. That's all I'm saying. This might be a threat. That's all. That's all.
Wait, you're gonna do that? You remember that video that you did where you said you're crazy and shit? You gonna do that again?
All I'm saying is
Crazy,
Don is
yeah.
6'5" and he's massive. He's gonna beat you all up. Anyone tries to call us, Don 1v3 you IRL.
I got
Are we
Evan to
done?
take care of him.
We got shooters in game and out of game
Ooh.
type shit.
Evan versus Dawn.
No,
is
you don't got many
crazy.
shooters as TSM, bro. We got shooters.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah,
bro.
but fucking
Straight up,
hold on.
How
We can call in some favors with the MDY White fans.
when
bro.
you get contested,
That
do
shit.
you do
Yeah,
like
you better pipe down, buddy.
do you do like a yo chat? I know I'm not legally allowed to do this, but wink wink if you get me, right? And then boom, they all series go sending death threats and shit like that.
No.
Is that like a
To be honest, there
telepathic
is
thing?
times where I just like it's like if it's like tech or something and someone's talking shit, I just don't even say anything. I'm just like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Just let it happen.
I
mean,
just let it happen. Just like I don't like him too. Good thing we're on the same page. I don't know what else to say.
But I guess you're not. You're not like legally obligated to like tell people don't send threats, right? Like, you're not legally obligated
Well,
to do that, right?
it's not about like me having to say something for people not to say anything. It's more so me not to encourage it. It's like I don't have I shouldn't be
You're
outright
not allowed
saying
to
like,
encourage it.
hey,
yeah.
go talk shit in this chat because I can get reported and banned
Yeah.
for that. Obviously, and
yeah.
I shouldn't even be doing that no matter how much I hate a certain person, right? So it's like I can be just neutral and not say anything, and I don't. It's whatever. But
Yeah.
as soon as I like
But
encourage
you
them
say it because it's
over
a
there-
bad look otherwise too, right?
Well, people always bitch like people like are saying like I have full control of what people say in my chat, shit like that, and I'm just like, bro.
No, you definitely don't.
And it's just
I mean-
like I'm over it, honestly. Like I've been arguing with that like entire thing all the time, and I just don't really care anymore. But
I mean, TSM fans aren't even it's the fucking. If you
I'm
fuck with
telling you,
MDY
bro.
White or Dreamfire, they'll tell their fans don't do anything, and you'll just I don't know, your whole life's over.
Your whole
If you start
Twitch account
fucking
will
around.
be
Yeah, wait,
gone.
Don, tell him the fucking scrim story from the other day.
Yeah.
Were you there for
Wait,
that?
which one?
When
What
we
happened?
when we got MDY, we got bro.
Oh
team got-
yeah.
Yeah. The scrim host removed MDY White for like because they were a fill team and the real team showed up, so they removed MDY White. And the next day, the scrim hosts, like the scrim host company, got bombarded so hard by MDY White fans they shut down and haven't come back
They
yet.
shut down the whole scrim.
The entire scrim
Jesus
provider was
Christ.
fucking
The whole
nuked
company.
within 1 day.
He said he was getting death threats. This is stats fucked. You actually
Chat, I
can't do
swear I
anything.
hear footsteps.
Jesus Christ, didn't you get like DMs fucking Gnaske? Did you guys fight DF or something? Or
No,
was that something
it
else?
wasn't them. It
Yeah.
was
Dude,
Onic. It was
Dude,
Onic.
no, do you know what happened with DF? I learned some basic Mandarin phrases, right? So I started bonding with the players, right? So that was step one. I became friends with them, right? Woda, Gigi, Henda, and everything, right? Second step was we contested them, right? And then, oof, it started bad, right? Game 2, however, Optic saved us because Optic was brain dead and they 3P'd the wrong team. And then instead of DF fans hating on us, DF fan hated Optic. And you know what I did? Step 3 now in action, right? I made a tweet saying DF GG Henda DF has a big dicks, right? And then the DF fans, they loved me, and I said Optic, some shit like Neiman C Tybee or some shit like that, right? They're noobs or some shit like that, right? And then fans ate it up, and everyone started hating Optic, and no one hated us, and everything was good. Good times, bro.
I mean, Dawn's got even more history with them because split
Yeah.
one before London. Onic and DF were having like this little proxy war from Mill, and Onic threatened to con them in regionals so they wouldn't make LAN because they were on the bubble. And they got bombarded so hard. Fuzzy's Twitch got banned for sexual harassment, like spam reports. And they started getting DMs about, if you contest DF, you will never live again. If you contest DF, there will be a
Crazy.
bomb on your plane. You will
No,
not-
it's actually crazy.
If you go to London, you will never live again. Like crazy shit, like insane shit.
They'll give you 10,000 comments on the Twitter post straight away. They're crazy. They're
Dude,
like,
Optic
you don't
had
want to
what?
comment.
10,000 comments in like 10 minutes or some shit like that. Like something absurd on their
I'm
Twitter post.
saying,
Yeah, no,
That's
the Optic
crazy.
Twitter page was fucked for like.
Hal
50
viewers got to
days.
step up their game, bro. They're getting outclassed right now.
Like TSM fans is not even a 1/100th of it. Like that's how crazy it was.
That sounds funny.
Yeah.
And they try to stop them, but they don't listen. Like Phaedra and
Right.
stuff are like always trying
Yeah,
to stop
they're
them.
like actively trying to stop.
Right.
Dude, what was the guy with the bank account that got hacked or some shit? No, there was some guy's bank account that got hacked and he got stolen $1 from him like every day or some shit like that. Like they're just toying with him or some shit. Wasn't there something
I
like
put in the
that?
group chat. I put in the group chat one of the things Fussy got sent when they threatened to con him at Mill.
Jesus Christ.
No, because those fuckers aren't playing. The amount of DF and like MDY White fans that travel across the world
Fussy,
is
Like that's fucked, man.
Jesus Christ.
Twitch, we warned you, DF. If you don't go to London, you'll never live again.
That is crazy.
Alright. We done? You guys got scrims in 30 minutes now.
Oh yeah, you guys got screens.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Yeah,
else?
yeah.
Real quick though. We discussed all the topics. Oh shit, TT cameo. Are we still on that? I guess it's too forced. It's too
What?
forced.
Dead. It's dead.
Too
It's dead.
forced,
It's
man.
dead.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an Arab guy join the call in broken English,
Fuck,
speaking
man.
broken
I'm-
English with a
TT is
cigarette.
the funniest guy in the world, bro. Fuck, dude, that would have been too funny. Anyway.
Alright, peace and love, guys. It was fun.
Yeah,
peace
peace
and
and
love.
love. See you,
Peace and
land,
love.
pussies.
Peace and love.
See
I'll
you
catch
next
brother.
time, man. See you next time.
Later.
Alright, peace.
See ya.
Alright, that was fun. That was fun. Oh wait, fuck. Wait, what am I doing? Fucking habit, bro.